Oh no!
Rules.
What happened?
I have no idea. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Legendary Action. How's your guys' evening going? I hope it's going as great as ours is on this almost amazing Halloween Eve, where things are a little different. Some of you will be aware of that our resident DM is not here, and we have a few new extra faces at the table, and we're missing a player. So, we are doing a wonderful All Hallows Eve one-shot.
I'm looking for it.
On this evening, where me, the bard, is taking control of the world, and I get to have a little bit of fun.
We just got raided.
Oh my
Manapod Studio.
gosh! You wonderful people!
Thank
Manapod
you for the
Studios,
way.
you guys are amazing, and we appreciate you so very much. So, we're going to do a quick little introduction of ourselves and the characters we're playing for the evening. And I'll give you guys kind of a little rundown of what's going on in this amazing one-shot. We'll start over on the left.
Sup, I'm Rowan Doyle. I'm playing Jerry Mercer, the quarterback. That's it.
We don't know much. I'm playing Savannah Glossom, track star.
And who are you?
As a person.
Yeah, who are you as a person?
I'm a track star.
No, like,
Your real name.
what's your name?
Oh, my real name's Brenda.
Perfect. Even better.
Don't pet me.
Another awesome track star right here. My name's Amanda, playing Sarah Hunter. Swole track stars for life. Woo! Woo! Just woo! Woo!
I'm Matt, and I'm playing Joshua Xander, the DM, because it's gonna get meta.
Oh, man. Well, hello, everyone. My name is Dylan Ralston, and I am playing James Rice. That's it. That's all I got for now. Let me find out about the scenario.
Of course.
Hi, my name is Kenzie, and I'm playing Jessica Barnes. I'm blonde. That's all.
Yep.
So smart.
Sorry.
These
Perfect.
This group of wonderful friends have known each other for years. They've all gotten together and enjoyed one special thing in common, and that was Dungeons and Dragons. Where
We really enjoy it.
I'm not ready. Our resident dungeon master by the name of Joshua would run the games and keep everyone entertained, and they would get friends here and there to play more, but this is what bonds our friends together. And after a long semester and a break has ensued, they do what most college students do in this time, and that's drink excessively. So they head to a party and begin drinking, having fun, meeting friends. Then we are challenged by a good friend of theirs by the name of Kyle.
Goddamn.
Kyle. Fucking Kyle.
Fucking Kyle.
To spend the night at the local asylum, where some time ago there was a man. All they know is that he used to run this insane asylum and do terrible things to people that has led everyone to believe it was haunted, along with the screams that people say they hear when they're walking by. So he challenged you all to spend the night, as you guys are the leaders of their school, and you're the only ones who could do it. And filled with a bunch of liquid courage, you charge head on in. Excited to take the challenge. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is where we're going to begin our story.
Wow, we really got right into this, didn't we?
I feel that we took a little bit too long getting things set up just because I was panicking. I'm new at this, sort of. I'm scared, terrifying. You can see the blush in my face. It's great. But,
I mean, according to the camera, you're all blush.
it's true. It's true. Oh my.
You're just straight red over
I
there.
am so red.
I lead my party bravely.
Yes.
There we go.
But so you all creep up onto the fence, knowing that it has been locked for years and no one's been able to get in. You go around the side, hopping. Rushing in, you head to the front doors. As you jimmy them open, you walk in, surprised that they are unlocked. And as you all walk in, all you hear is nothing. as you are all suddenly unconscious, unsure of what happened. Some hours later, you begin arousing very slowly. You begin looking around the room, unsure of how you got here. Your head's ringing as you feel confused. You look around and you see the cobblestone floor of the same walkway that you did when you walked in, but a little different. As you look around the room, you see one little candle flicking in the corner. Next to it, there is a small little walkie. You slowly begin arousing and moving, unsure of what happened and how you got here. You see cobwebs in the corners. You see dirt piling up. You even see a wonderful tone coming around from the outside. You're not sure if it's the trick-or-treaters or just your mind playing tricks on you. You see a bed torn apart and rusted from age. And this is where you wake.
As I rouse to my feet, I kind of grab my head a little bit and I go, oh, okay, dudes. Who pulled a Kyle and spiked the drinks?
My head hurts.
I don't like that.
Why are we doing this again?
I think I like this.
I just want to go play D&D.
Someone's. Yeah. Yeah. Why are we here?
Okay, who came up with this idea? Like, look at this bed.
Why we never listened to Kyle? Why did we listen to Kyle?
Yeah,
Who listened to Kyle?
what are we getting out of this?
Kyle. So no one remembers who talked to Kyle.
Well, last night. That's why I think we're in like a patient's room, right?
Oh,
To the best of your knowledge, that's where you think it is.
oh my
We're in the
goodness.
asylum. You don't.
Check your organs. Check your organs. I tell everybody to check your organs. Check your organs.
We're good.
Pull my pants.
Like
Did someone take my liver?
I don't know.
I need my liver, man.
I check.
you're alive, so yeah, you got your liver.
I check for stitches.
Roll investigation check. Intelligence check. sorry.
Okay, I was like,
There is no check for that.
Intelligence, I forget.
it's a 14.
Oh yeah, you go right over to her. You kind of just gently run your hand over, and
Well, I wait for permission.
she's run so long, you just kind of jump at the chance to make sure she's not hurt because you're kind of worried, especially because you're unsure how you got here.
Safe.
Safe.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, the lights changed. Someone must be on top of it. Thank you.
It got dark. You're fine.
Okay.
Are we all fine?
I think we're all fine.
Besides a ringing in my head, yeah.
But what was the plan? What are we doing? Like, we just have to spend the night here, right?
We just woke up, so we can just
What time is it?
go.
What day
Yeah,
is it?
someone's gotta watch, right?
You see, when you say it's what time it is, you notice that there is a window nearby. A barred window, but it's a window nonetheless.
Day or night?
It is still night.
We're not like locked in a room, are we?
Is there a door?
There is a door.
How do we even
I'm
get
gonna
in?
go.
We need to know what time it is. 'Cause I wanna go home.
So you said you wanted to go check on the door?
Yeah.
You go up to the door, and you give me the. You see that it has an old handle to it. So you try to turn it, as you feel there's a lot of resistance, and you can't seem to open it by yourself.
Guys, the door won't open.
Stop, you're making me panic.
Okay,
It's gonna be okay.
don't panic.
Did you bring your inhaler?
Someone give him
No.
a hug.
I didn't bring my inhaler. Is it on me?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Nerd.
Well, I take. Hold on. Why isn't it open? What time is it?
Hold on. I go on my phone and try and get the latest edition of the iPhone.
I was gonna say
Oh,
With the 3 camera thing.
iPhone 11 or something.
We have real phones for problems.
I don't have an iPhone.
Sorry. As you go to reach for your phone, you find it. You notice that it is completely dead.
Fudge.
I also check my phone.
I also checked mine.
Yeah,
I check my phone.
We all do.
Yeah.
We're college students.
Anybody have a spare battery pack?
Did they harvest our batteries?
You all find your
Either
phones
robot.
completely dead.
Huh.
Hold on, I read about this in Scientific America.
Nerd.
Hold on. Perhaps a nuclear blast went off in the upper atmosphere and destroyed our phones.
Oh my God.
And lock the door.
Oh, maybe.
Jim's got a point. My dad's the kind of person that, like, in these kind of situations, like, he would stack things in his basement. Do you think that's really happening outside? Is I, like, grab up in the bar window and try and see if, like, there's, like, anything out there?
Yeah.
So the bar window's about 9 feet in the air.
I'm a jump.
Oh,
that's a high ceiling.
Here, I'll
I was hoping it was on the wall.
Dude, she's a track star, though.
Yeah,
You're gonna
quarterback.
I'm not fucking jump.
Yeah.
I would like you to do
I'm a quarterback, I don't
reflex
jump.
check.
Reflex check, huh?
A jump.
stay far away from this.
13.
Yeah, so you kind of look at it, you realize how tall it is, but you kind of smile. This is kind of like the high jump that you specialize in, and you run and take one step on the wall and jump up and grab onto the bars as you pull yourself up to look out.
What do I see?
So you see, from where you guys are, you're just creeping over. You can see the back end of the town that you guys are from. You still see the fence. You still see cars driving by. You even still see trick-or-treaters walking across the streets. They're a good 500-600 feet away.
Gotcha.
Away from you guys. So
So it looks like it's still Halloween, guys. We drank at Halloween, right? That tequila's got me going. Remember?
Well, I'm a little worried, so I'm sobering up here. But what's the door stuck or
The
locked?
door's stuck. I'm gonna go scream out the window.
We just have like 4 more hours here? What time is it?
4 more hours, but we can't leave.
Or we can just go to bed or something.
Yeah, this sounds perfect. Okay. Go night night.
All right.
So I jump back down.
Well, let's get this door open. It's not locked, just stuck. Let's force it open.
Jerry, show them your quarterback. Like, tackle that door.
Whoa, I throw balls. I don't knock people down. I ain't injuring this shoulder, okay? This thing's gonna get me into, like,
Jerry.
New England.
Jerry.
Full ride, Jerry. Smart.
So you play
Joshua.
sports ball, Jerry?
Like, who's
All right.
strongest here? Oh, everyone flex your muscles. Who's strong? Who's got this?
I think we're all just people here.
We can do it together.
All right.
as you guys are discussing this, you hear a loud noise, and you realize it's the walkie that is near the candle that you have ignored the whole time. It slowly clicks on, and you hear a voice whisper out, "It's about time you guys decided to wake up."
What is this, a Wild Wild West?
Oh, God.
Wait, is it a male voice or a female voice?
It's a male voice.
Okay. I didn't know if it was like a Southern Belle or something.
No, it's a male voice.
It's a Southern draw.
Are we being tortured by a cowboy?
Wait, guys, I've done this before.
What?
Maybe this is an escape room.
Oh my god.
Like,
See?
you get trapped in a room and, like, we're on an hour and then they'll just let us out.
You hear the
Oh.
voice speak up again. "Yes, it is an escape room of sorts. The only difference is, if you fail, you die."
I don't like dying. I don't want that.
It's just fucking...
Grab the walkie. Yeah, that's not funny. Could we get out now?
See, the best part is I'm not laughing.
Neither are we. I just told you it's not funny.
You decided to walk into my property and mosey on in, and you're probably thieves trying to take what's mine. And I decided to take care of it. And I decided to knock you all out and put you in one of the rooms all by yourselves.
But we're not by ourselves. We are a team.
Yeah,
That's
you
why I
done
said the word
fucked up.
selves.
This guy's weird. It's like Saw or something.
All right, how do we get out?
So, in each of your pockets, you'll find a little token.
Tokens.
As everyone reaches in and pulls out, you each have a little coin that has the number 5 on it. I decided to have a little fun. Because it is All Hallows Eve, and well, I don't want to just kill you like the rest. So what I decided to do is just give you each a coin. This coin is worth your weight in money. If you can make it out of here alive, each person who has a coin gets $500,000 in cold, hard cash.
Kyle? Kyle, that's not funny.
I believe you're mistaken. My name isn't Kyle.
Hold on, I'm not understanding this. How come he's saying we broke in, now he wants to pay us to leave?
Because he doesn't want us to get out. It's,
It's an escape room, guys.
I turn it off. Because it's not real. No one puts you in a room just to say, if you get out, I'll pay you. And then, but it's only attempted murder and, kidnapping.
I look around to see if there's, cameras.
This has gotta be like a prank show, right?
Yeah. This is fake. This is all fake
Hold on,
for sure.
What type of radio is that? Is that a CB27?
What?
I take it from a radio. It's a module. It's a CB27. It's an investigation again. A 10.
10. To your knowledge, it's actually one of the newer models.
Perfect.
It's the CB15.
If I break this open, I can rewire the battery to one of our cell phones and probably get us out of here.
You're so smart. This is why we love you, man.
What if it just breaks it and then it fries the cell phone and then we have nothing?
I didn't
You're
say
not
I was
using my
using.
phone.
Yeah, I didn't say I was using my phone.
Okay, well, a phone. Maybe we should just switch channels on it and see if someone else is out there. It's Halloween. People are doing stuff.
I switched channels.
You try to switch it to channel 2, and you realize that it has been locked.
Like how locked?
You don't know the proper combination to unlock it from channel 2. Or, sorry, channel 1.
See, that's might be where you're wrong.
An investigation check.
It's 22.
So, you were actually super excited about this model as it comes out. So you've done all the research that you could to learn how to use this, because you were planning on buying them yourself. So you quickly click the up and down on the volume, you click the little menu button on the top left and hold the volume down one more time, and you're going to click over to channel 2.
And I scream into the darkness
Whoa!
that is the radio waves. Somebody help me!
Give me that.
Well, it's on.
Calm down.
It's on.
Relax.
It's on.
Bring it down. Bring
Hell
it down.
again.
Bring
Hell
it down.
again. It's on channel 2.
Yep. Bring it down.
You hear a voice from over channel 2. I'm sorry. Are you still trying to find a way out? You're not getting out unless I let you out.
Well, I found channel 2.
Here, let me get you started on this little adventure.
No.
As you hear the door slowly unlock.
Shit.
Was locked.
Okay. All right.
Savannah, you're so smart.
So,
So who's going first?
we can all go, but this is fake. Nobody has to worry about anything. This is all insane, and don't panic.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? I mean,
Yeah.
no one kidnaps you to pay you if you escape and rat them out, right?
No, that doesn't make
That
sense.
doesn't make sense.
No, they
No.
usually kidnap you to murder you, which is what I'm really worried about.
Well, I mean,
Jessica's right.
we were unconscious. If he was going to murder us, why aren't we murdered?
Well, what if it's like $500 in Neopets money?
That's fine.
Guys,
Are you? Never mind.
guys, I agree with Joshua. It's Kyle probably slipped something in our drinks. It's a Halloween prank, you know?
That is something Kyle would do.
It is something Kyle
Why
would
did
do.
we listen to Kyle?
I feel like Kyle's not smart enough for this.
Well, no, but why did we listen to Kyle? Who wants this?
Let's just go. And I go to the door.
All right, I clipped the walk-in line. Oh,
So, as you open the door,
not a walk-in.
so you slowly go up and try to push the door open. You hear it creak almost because it's too rusted shut. There's the word I'm looking for. Apologies. You have to apply some force as you kind of lean it back, and instead of putting your shoulder into it, you kind of put your foot down and you pop it open. A little bit more force. As it opens, you look down and you see a long hallway that turns to the left. It is an old cobblestone hallway. You see it a little bit decrepit with cracks running through the cobblestone. You see water dripping down from the ceiling. A few cobwebs in here and there. You see a small little flicker at the end of the hallway, almost like there's a light.
Spooky.
You said there was a candle in the room, right?
Yeah, we should.
Can I take the candle? Okay, I'm going to take the candle.
I need you to make a reflex saving throw.
Oh, that's cool. 12.
So just as you reach for that candle, you hear, and you wrap your hand around it, you pull it, you hear a clicking noise.
Oh,
Good.
As you look up, you see a spike from the ceiling fall, about to hit you. Using some of the reflexes you've used over the course of your life, you jump back, narrowly getting hit as it smashes right through the table. And you hear a voice. It is a game, but the only difference is it's mine, and I wager would lie.
Ask him for his name. He's so rude.
I don't think he was going to tell us. That looked pretty convincing. So maybe panic a little.
Just a
That looks real.
Yeah, that looks pretty real. How heavy is it?
I don't know if I want to touch it. I don't know if I want to touch anything.
It went through the table, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. That's. Yep.
Can I poke it with my flashlight?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna poke it.
You poke it and you realize it's just a large piece of metal. It's a large spiked metal. It looks like a pointed railroad spike.
Oh yeah, why am I grabbing a candle? We have flashlights.
Okay, so
Yeah, confirm that's a real spike. That's real. Not a hologram.
so it just fell from the ceiling.
Yes, as you look up, you see a slight shift as one of the cobblestones up above you is a little bit brighter shade of gray.
It's loose though from the ceiling.
You're not sure.
So it's like going all the way up and through.
No, it looks so. Everything looks normal to you.
What I'm asking is it a spear that's stuck, or is it like a pole that's sticking out of the ceiling?
It is a railroad tie that is now through the table. And where you look up to where you think it might have come from, all you see is a slightly different colored piece of cobblestone.
What's a cobblestone? As I poke it. Like the closest one. I've never seen
Just
these
stone.
before.
Like this.
Craggy Hill behind you.
The behind you is cobblestone.
Craggy Hill.
Okay, well, I want to grab it.
Right, you want to pull the spike up?
Yeah.
All right. Can I get a strength check?
15.
Oh yeah, you pick it up. You pull it out. You kind of think it weighs about 30 or 40 pounds.
Wow. You're scruffy.
This is heavy. I drop it.
It makes a very loud on the ground. And as it does, you almost think you hear a grunt or a noise somewhere around you.
Pull my flashlight. Is that Kyle?
I don't think it's Kyle anymore.
So we gotta be careful. Is this like Indiana Jones, where we should try and see something that's like a different color from everything?
I know this is some bullshit you would know. What's the Morse code for SOS? It's like, I know it's 333, but what is it? 3 fast, then 3 slow, then 3 fast, or is it 3 slow, then 3 fast, then 3 slow again?
I only read about it in a National Geographic. I don't know.
All right, just
It's not on the midterm. I don't know.
look. If he's really out there trying to get us killed, maybe we should just stay in here and try to get attention through the window.
Sarah, is this normal for an escape room? As I point to the broken desk that almost impelled our
How
friend.
big?
Like,
30 pounds.
This,
I heard the
is this
ones-
escape room
I heard
SOP?
the ones in Hollywood get pretty intense like this, but kinda yeah. We didn't die.
That's like 30.
Jerry's pretty swifty.
That's like 30 pounds of steel. It's gonna hit him and he's dead for sure.
Why don't we just tell him we don't want to steal any of his stuff, and like we don't even care about the money. We just want to leave.
Jessica's right there. for his name.
I appreciate it.
My brother's in voodoo stuff, so I gotta.
What?
Sarah practices witchcraft on the down low.
That's my best friend.
Why don't
Where?
we've been
Don't
friends
mess
a long
with the
time?
witches.
Why don't I know that?
Why don't I know that?
Have these situations ever come up, Joshua?
Well, I'm sorry I haven't gotten us all into life and death situations, everyone. I just wanted to sleep in a dark place and make. I don't know.
That's weird.
That's weird.
I don't know what we're doing here. We listened to Kyle.
Wait a minute. What about the bed? Is it trapped as I kick it?
As you kick the bed, you see 3 mice scurry out and run by.
No.
Where do they go?
Okay.
They run out the open door and disappear down the hallway.
Yeah, maybe they know the way out.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
That makes
Like
no
the-
sense, but let's get out of here.
Like that one movie, like the little mouse that go in the thing, they help Cinderella.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, let's just go.
You're smarter
She
than
gets
this.
it.
Smarter than this, Sarah.
You guys just wouldn't Okay, so I'm gonna run after the mice like a crazy person.
Well, together. Oh, we're making fine.
So you dash through the hallway, trying to find the mice.
Oh,
You
no.
guys talk and kind of let it get a lot more of a head start than you thought. As you come to the end of the hallway, you look left and then look right, and you realize to the left, all you see is a short hallway into darkness, and on the right, you see another long cobblestone hallway.
Decisions. All right, guys, where should we go?
Well, I would like to roll a intelligence check. Listen, I also read a lot of Structural Integrity Now magazines. Judging from my... What? I read. Sorry.
That's why we love you, James.
Yeah,
That's why we love you.
I'm going to make an
Just
investigation
general
check.
science. You just
General science.
You can't make up your mind.
I major in a lot of things. That's why I've been here a long time.
I'm gonna shine the light down the dark hallway.
Which, left or right?
They're all dark.
They're both
The short one.
So the short one, you shine it to your left, and you see there's a room.
Okay, to the right.
You see in a long hallway. Your light goes for far enough that you can't see left or right.
Okay.
Investigation. Over the general layout of this facility and what I would know beforehand, and judging from the room and the road that we saw that was 600 feet away with the children walking, where approximately would we be in this facility? That's hold on. It's a check. It's a 3.
It's a 3.
So you
They're
get
not all hot. They're not all hot. It wasn't
So-
my favorite magazine.
It wasn't my favorite.
I didn't make it. It wasn't my. Literally my favorite.
Did you learn everything from a magazine?
you see James kind of reach up and scratch his bald head as he kind of jumps up a little
I'm
bit.
not bald, alright?
No,
It's
no.
a condition. It's a
He gets
condition.
excited and starts counting on his fingers. He's like, we're, I have no idea.
Well, on a galactic scale, I can tell you we're in the Milky Way.
Hey, can we just ask Mr. Mean Voice where to go? Like,
I don't
Hey,
think he's interested in
I
giving
want to be
us
sure to
hints.
turn my flashlight off.
Okay, turn it on.
well, we just gotta ask.
Okay,
Guys,
all
what
right,
would
yes, we'll ask. That's so. We don't really give a shit about anything you're doing in here. Maybe just let us out.
Okay. Let me try.
Okay,
Because
all right.
that wasn't very nice.
I'm sorry, I'm not feeling very nice about the guy who kidnapped us.
And
Everyone,
And tried to kill me.
You almost died.
I almost died.
we're trying to get out of here alive. Excuse me, Mr. Mean Voice.
Yes, by the way, my name is Mr. Russell.
Mr.
Can
Russell.
I put it on? Can I put the walkie on mute?
That's
Yes,
not
there
his
is a
real
mute
name.
button.
Hey, look! I got his name.
That's not
where
his real.
being
That's
nice
not his real
gets
name.
you. Okay. Anyways,
We shouldn't be nice to the guy.
I got his name, didn't I?
Well, you got me there.
Keep going, Jessica.
I'm gonna unmute the walkie. We don't want to take anything you have here. I just want to get out of here alive. I got class on Monday. Like, what do you want from me?
Oh, I want you all to survive, is what I would like you all to do.
So how can I help you help me help us?
Oh, see, in order to help me, I want to see you dead.
That doesn't help me.
Yeah, that's not my problem. You're in my home. But see, I like games. I like to watch people try to struggle and survive.
We can play some
It's a-
board games.
Thrilling experience. So,
We know board games.
this is my asylum. I am the owner of it, and I would like you all to get out.
Okay, this got really creepy. You can have it back.
I would love to get out.
You have no choice but to participate in my games, and if you don't,
Click.
you hear the voice carry over as you see an intercom.
Oh, fuck you, guy.
Oh, fuck you.
You hear him chuckle lightly. Oh, see, there is a punishment, and that's I let my dog loose.
I like
I have a dog.
Listen. Listen. Listen here, Mr. Burns.
Russell potatoes.
Whatever. Release the hounds or whatever, but just why?
Because,
What did we do?
because, Mr. Xander.
Huh? Oh, fuck off, guy. Kyle! Come on.
Can we just give you
Smithers.
See, no, Kyle's already dead.
Oh, good.
Now that's
Fuck that guy.
I'm back to thinking this isn't real.
Kyle can't be dead.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
No.
I'm coming here.
Kyle's.
That's a very Kyle thing to say.
Jesus fucking Christ, they killed Kyle.
Mike, I'm going to look on the ground to see foot tracks.
So I need you to do an investigation check real quick.
Intelligence.
Intelligence, thank you. Sorry, such a force habit. Easy too long.
I don't have anything to. It's a 12.
So you see some scuff marks. Mostly it's just covered in dirt, but what you can pin out is you see one track that goes down the hallway to the left.
The long hallway?
Sorry, to the room, the little square room.
Yes.
Yeah, but where do the wires from the intercom go?
I was waiting to see if you guys were still talking.
I see you looking.
Okay, guys, there's foot tracks leading to that creepy room, and I'm not going to touch the door.
It's probably where he fucking killed Kyle.
Was there blood? Do you smell metal?
Do you smell? You got a nose.
How do you know what that smells like?
So,
Because they're witches.
It's because they're women.
as you sniff, actually you do get a hint of something. You're not sure what it is, but it sounds almost rancid, like rancid meat.
No.
But he's got to
In-
eat.
In the fear of the gentleman on the walkie, you haven't really took a really good look at your surroundings and really smelt or seen anything too crazy just yet.
Smells like meat. Maybe he's preparing dinner for us.
No, it's for the puppies. Maybe the puppies are in there.
It's true.
I don't think we should be excited about the dogs.
I don't know. All dogs are puppies.
Well, okay.
Look, if we're trying to get out,
Oh, we've got to move. You're right.
yeah, a room's not gonna lead us out. Let's just go down the hallway, guys.
But
Well, these old buildings, usually stairways are in the middle. They were kind of like support. So let's head towards the middle.
Maybe.
But wait, you looked out the window. Are we on the first floor?
Yes. There were trick-or-treaters, bunch of cars.
Then we don't need to look for a stairway.
That's true. Let's just head out.
What about the wires from the intercom?
They're gonna go to the office.
Probably where Russell is.
I don't want to find him. I want to get out. You want to find him?
Listen, I'm just saying, as I gather us all in closer, we may have to fucking kill him.
Now, hold on.
Jay!
I'm still 50-50 on this even being actually real.
I'm
Wait.
1 year away from graduating, and I will not die in here.
You've been a year from graduating for like 4 years now, guy, because you just can't make up your mind.
Take that back.
if we die in here, we don't have to worry about our student debt.
Well,
But
silver
that's
linings, right?
So
Hey, that's all
let's
taken
go
care of
see if
next
there's
year. We don't gotta worry about that
puppies
anyways.
in that room.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm not.
Just-
Wait. Okay. Alright, let's go. I want to
Hey, check out those puppies. Yeah.
So you walk into your left.
To that room.
So
where I smell the
Yeah.
weird meat smell.
So you walk in, as you enter in, you see a small, it's almost like a 10 by 10 square foot room. As you look around, you see a rather large dark patch in the center of the room. It almost looks like the stone itself has been stained.
Guys, come look at this.
Is there puppies?
No, we shouldn't go in that. We should leave.
I'll tell you right there. No, there's no puppies. But you should still come look at that.
Okay.
How tall are we?
We're normal people.
How tall are we?
You're all
Giants.
You're playing yourself.
You're
Alright.
not giant.
What giants?
I'm sorry, you're like 6 foot.
Alright, I'm good with 6 foot. Okay. I put my head over just because I look in the door. What do you see?
It's empty, and there's this big weird patch in the middle right here, and I really don't know what it is. It's kind of dark and
Probably we're not stunned.
Flashlight.
Oh, my flashlight.
So as you shine the light in more, you see it's a completely barren room. There's really nothing on the floor or even on the walls. But in the center, there is a large dark spot that seems to be about 6 or 7 feet in diameter. It's just dark. It almost looks black.
That's nice.
Just an empty room.
Any
do
doors?
I see any doors?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's on.
Give me a intelligence check.
8.
So you look around and you kind of give up looking at the walls almost immediately, just having no desire to keep looking. And as you look up, you notice there is a wooden door, a wooden trap door at the top of the ceiling in this room.
So I'm gonna like move my flashlight up and be like, what is this? Why is this here?
I don't.
Is it directly underneath the bloodstains?
Yes.
Above.
You see
Do we know it's blood?
you see a drop of something, you're unsure, fall from the ceiling onto the center of where the puddle is.
Ew!
Don't think we should be in this room.
All right.
But
I
there's
put my
a
hand
door.
under the drop.
You catch it.
So you gotta wade into the puddle to do that.
I just reach over.
6 feet.
You do have to walk
3
in-
feet.
You do have to walk into the room.
I mean,
Ceiling
we're
space.
all kind of in the room.
Oh no, I haven't gone in the room. Fuck that noise.
Don't
Don't assume I'm in there.
Fine. I go in.
Go
I
later.
click on my light.
When the DM asks if you go into the room, the whole party freaks out and says no.
Before you die and get obliterated, give us a little walkie-talkie.
That's on me. I click my light on.
Cold
I,
dead corpse.
I look where she's at, and then I see the drop, and then I go in the room, and I lean over and catch one of the drops.
I whisper to her, he's brave.
As you walk into the room, you walk right to the center and reach out your hand. And you
Ooh, the
feel a
center?
drop hit your hand. As you shine your light on it, you see it's a little red, almost has a hint of black to it as it shines in your hand.
Just normal.
It doesn't really have a smell to it right away.
I spread it.
Taste it.
As you spread it across your hand, you see it does have a red hue to it.
That's fucking blood. Yeah. Could be pig's blood.
Could be.
It's Halloween. You can find that shit. You just need to go to a butcher.
At that, you hear a loud
Suckers.
as the trap door opens. And you see a body fall through the center and land near you, Josh. As you look at the light, you see the mangled form of Kyle.
I fucking knew it! I knew they fucking killed Kyle!
That's a really good prosthetic.
No, man! That's fucking Kyle!
How can we be sure?
I can poke it.
That's fine.
You reach over and poke it, and you feel it feels like flesh to you.
Oh, fuck. How fucked is his face?
So, are you moving the body around to take a look at him?
Yeah.
So you roll him over, and you see his mangled form. As you look closer, you see it almost looks like some bestial thing is ripping chunks from his body. He is still
He's
bleeding.
disemboweled. Oh, good.
His face, relatively unharmed. You see one line going from his ear to the center of his cheek. But other than that, the kind of center of his abdomen is torn and torn open. As you see, there's not much inside.
Does it look like
okay,
dogs?
okay, I'm sold. It's that's a fucking dead guy.
This dude's the fucking Russ is real, right? I go over to Kyle's fucking body. I'm getting his fucking token. His token's mine. This is fucking legit. 14.
So you look through his clothing and you do find a token for the number 5 on it.
Ooh.
And you hear a voice over the walkie. Oh well, I see you found your buddy. He decided to try first. Well, he didn't succeed. And I see this fine gentleman over here has found another token. That means you get $1 million if you make it out. All to yourself, while everyone else only gets a measly 500 if you make it out alive. See, the tokens, I don't care who has them, but for every token you have, you get $500,000 on your escape if you can make it out. Be wary. There are some traps about that might hurt you. And if you're wondering what did that to your poor little friend, oh, well, that's my buddy. You'll find him if you keep not playing the game.
Can we get a clue on who your buddy is?
I will not give you a clue on your buddy because that's a bad clue. What I will tell you is there's 2 keys you need to get out. The first one is to get into the basement.
Oh my god.
The second key is the front door, which is somewhere in the basement. Oh, and a piece of advice, I ain't got none. Good luck.
You want some
Jerry, I think
Fuck
you
you
should go
guys.
down in the center.
So can we just agree now that we're gonna work together, right? Like we're working together on this, right?
Guys, he's trying to be evil. If we all make it out alive,
Trying
we
to be
can
evil?
all have the money.
Kyle has no guts.
Kyle, they got us in here.
Fuck.
Savannah's ruthless.
Well, he's fucking dead. So,
Wait a minute.
okay.
What else does Kyle have on him?
Just his clothing.
No flashlight? No key.
All right, listen. We need to think smart now, and we need to get out of here. We've all done this sort of scenario in D&D. What would our D&D characters do to get us out of here?
Be imaginary and not die.
Magic.
Yeah, magic.
Fireball.
Exactly. We would blow the shit out of the wall and get out.
I would lock picks. Pick locks.
Because in D&D, I'm God.
Well, this is a dungeon. You know dungeons.
Yeah, what should we do?
I make the dungeons. This is some old fucking building I've never been in before.
Yeah, so
Well-
if you would have made this.
Yeah, if you were to put a key to the basement, where would you put it?
We need your brain.
Come on,
the way,
Dungeon Master.
all the way in the attic,
So we gotta go up.
and then all the way down.
So, are you saying we have to go through there?
Yeah.
Or we could find the stairs. But I think we should just go right up through there. I think that's...
I'm with. Yeah.
Alright, so be another way.
Let's find. Let's get out of this fucking room before I hurl.
I haven't even stepped in there. I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to see it.
Kyle's dead.
No, I heard about that, but like I don't want to see it.
There's a lot of blood.
Your little lover
Okay.
friend. Damn it.
All right. So
Had some.
I and whoever was with me, I assume, walked
Yeah.
back into the hall to the
He's-
corridor.
Yeah.
Fuck out of it.
To the T junction.
Yep.
Hello. All right.
Nerd.
Thanks. Fucking nerd. All right. So. All right. Down the long hall.
Down the long hall. I mean, we could always get the tire iron first because the dogs and whatever.
It's not a tire iron, it's a railroad tie. That thing's like 30, 40 pounds, you know? I'm not going to swing that thing around effectively.
It'd be
Are you
good
saying
for...
you're not strong enough?
Yeah. What are you saying? You're a pussy?
Jerry.
It's my fragile masculinity. I'm gonna walk my happy ass back and grab a railroad spike.
Works every time.
Oh, Jerry, you got this. We got it.
You don't even need to check. You pick it up pretty easily.
Ha!
Now, it's still heavy, and you can feel the weight in your hands, but
You're gonna.
as much as you lift in the gym for football, you can handle it.
Thanks, Jerry.
You're our savior.
Jerry, you should be up front with that. You know, be our protector.
Yeah.
Yay, hooray, Jerry.
I'm gonna roll my shoulders.
You could have grabbed the railroad spike.
It was heavy, I'll have you know.
Mhm.
Alright, go ahead. Down the hall.
No. If I'm walking down the hall, I'm the muscle. I need the brains up here to lead the way.
Me? I can't be up there. I can barely breathe.
Okay, ease down. Ease down. Oh,
And I'm a millionaire now.
I don't think we're gonna see any money, but
He's been pretty honest so far.
It's probably Monopoly money. Probably Neopet money.
And between you and me, I think he did us a favor by fucking killing Kyle.
I agree.
well, now hold on.
That's a bit fucked up there, right there, man. Are
Yeah,
you?
Especially coming from someone with 2 coins.
You know, I'm just gonna preempt this. Don't kill me for this coin. You can have it.
Now, I don't want your coin. I want to get out of here, and I want my $1 million.
Okay.
But you wanted Kyle's coin.
It was
Yeah.
just convenient that Kyle was already dead.
Guys, don't break up the party. Did you hear that?
Yeah. That person.
Someone's outside.
There's
Help!
Did someone get a text through?
At the loud honking of a horn, you hear over the intercom a sudden pendulum ticking back and forth.
Oh wait. Nothing.
This is what they do in escape rooms. They're timing us.
Okay. I'll lead the way, I guess, down the hall.
I'm right behind him.
I'm going.
As you shine your light down the hallway, you begin walking down. Yeah, you travel it just fine, and as you get between another T-junction, you see a forward hallway, and then up to a left.
Alright, nerds, where are the stairs?
Alright, nerds.
Aren't you going in for architecture?
No,
A D4?
I go right.
You hit a wall.
Why did you say
There's forward and left.
He said he goes right.
Okay, right would default to forward then.
So, as you walk forward, you walk up and walk over, and you see a wall and another way to your right.
I'm gonna shine my light down the other way that we didn't go.
You shine it, you see an immediate left.
And where did this one just turn?
So he went forward and saw a right and then a left, and you saw an immediate left to your left.
Left.
I'm not the right person for left and right.
It's all lefts.
3 lefts make a right. There's 3 rights make a left. It's one of those. Yeah.
It's the same.
Listen, the left way is the right way, and the right way is the left way.
That doesn't
All
make
right.
any sense.
Alright, I'm going. I'm gonna keep going down this way, and we can all stick together, or you can split up, but I'm going.
I do got a good feeling about the right.
Split up the team.
Don't split up.
Oh,
Yeah,
But I'm
we're all
going.
We
No.
learned this in D&D. We never split up the group. Number 1 rule.
Yeah.
Alright, well then let's go.
Yes.
To the
Everyone's
right.
together.
To the right.
So as you push forward,
To the right.
you see another forward straight. As you head down, you see a small corridor that heads up and into a room you can't see, and now a wider hallway that's about 10 feet wide all the way down.
Don't we need to get upstairs?
I'm not even technically sure
I
about that.
assume
I guess.
it's a guess.
You could always try asking her. You never
Nice.
know. Like, I mean, like,
Yeah.
the worst you could say is no. Or kill us.
So I turn the walkie back on.
That's pretty bad.
That was pretty bad.
So
but
could you
I
give
mean,
us like a warmer, colder?
Yeah. Be like
I
that.
like that. It's fun.
Yeah.
I'll give you a couple hints since you asked so nicely.
Oh, thank you.
So what you're going to want to do is, don't mind the cat. Apologies. Keep heading forward, and you're going to enter the main junction of the asylum. On this level is the key to the basement.
Okay. On this level.
You're going to find it in a box that does not look like it wants to be opened. In a room that gives people a little bit of hope.
I changed my mind. We should all split up.
Why?
We're not doing that.
Okay.
Yeah.
At you guys finally having direction, you hear the ticking stop.
Oh, see if we engage. He won't time us.
Or we're out of time.
I think he just needs some friends.
I think if he needs friends, he's doing it wrong.
That's why he needs friends.
Alright, so he's... Do we trust him, though? I mean, he... Alright, it's on this level.
I mean, like, why else is he gonna toy with us? Even more. Unless we're like rats in a box.
Alright, then.
Oh shit. Maybe we're rats in a box.
I just think we should listen to him and just be careful. Just be cautious.
Alright, to the main room, then.
Through the corridor.
So as you ignore the left and head all the way forward, you had a good solid about 100 feet. You see a couple lefts and rights as you're going along, and you see an immediate right. As you do, you walk up, you see there's actually candles that are dimly lit across the way. You see a junction to your left, you see a junction to your right, you see a junction forward. And in front of you, all the way down the hall, past the crossroads, is a closed door. As you walk closer, you see a desk.
Is the door closed?
The door is closed. So the door is in front of you, and you see a desk to your right.
I'm going to investigate the candles.
We can touch some.
Don't grab on those things.
Well, I'm not going to touch them, but I'm going to compare the circumference of the candle, how tall it is, and to figure out how long it's been burning. 9.
As you get closer, you notice that they're fake candles.
Do they have a battery?
No.
Well, that's cheating.
They're fake candles without a battery?
They're, like, wired in the
Yeah.
wall.
Excellent. I said we needed power. I look up to make sure there's no spikes above me. 4.
As you look
Oh
up,
no.
you're in complete fear of the whole event. You forget to shine your light up. You don't believe there's any spikes above you at all.
Fine. I break the candle off.
So as you reach up and grab the handle, and snap it off, the door opens in front of you.
So maybe we should touch the candles.
Jeez.
Well, that's very confusing.
How did you know that would happen?
I didn't know it was going to happen. I need the wires as I yank the candle out and try and pull a bunch of the wiring out with it.
Flat strength check.
I got this. Yeah, 9.
12.
No, I have no minuses.
Yeah, 12.
12? No, it's not 12. It's flat strength.
Right. So you...
Oh, yeah. 9's my strength.
Yeah.
12.
You reach up and you try to pull on it as hard as you can. You can't seem to pull it out of the wall.
Well, that won't do. Hey, take the crowbar to this.
No, it's gonna electrocute me or something. Something's not right here.
Give it to me then.
Oh yeah, like you can lift it with those noodle arms.
It's 30 pounds, all right? And object in motion tends to stay in motion. Give it here.
You want an emotion? And I toss it at him.
Oh!
and I try to catch it.
I need you to make a
And when
reflex save.
it's not a save.
I need you to make
It's not a
save.
save. It's a check. I don't have save. I don't save nothing. I only check. Oh, 15.
Ooh. So,
Goddamn.
I'm James Rice, motherfucker. The candle.
oh, that's fantastic. So you grab it and catch it, and in one fluid motion you spin. And with your momentum, you cleave the candle right off. As it does, you see a power cord that has been pulled until it snapped. Some wires dangling around.
Excellent. As I finish my arc, I let it go. And I can't stop it.
And it flies. And as you're spinning, you actually accidentally toss it towards the resident track star. Brenda.
It's a reflex save.
I need you to make a reflex save.
You got this, right?
So as the spike flies, it's sailing towards the air at Savannah.
It's a 16.
Sarah.
17.
Seeing it coming, she dodges out of the way as it clinks against the wall and falls, making a very loud ruckus. As you hear a loud growl resonate through the hallways.
Should I be pushing?
Is that the puppy?
As you hear a click on the walkie. Oh, it seems you've almost woken him up. Be careful. If you wake him up, he won't be happy.
This guy's insane. Anyways.
I think you're insane. Why the hell did you throw that at her?
I didn't throw it. As I said, an object in motion tends to stay in motion. I couldn't stop it.
Well, then maybe you shouldn't have taken it in the first place.
Maybe you shouldn't have thrown it at me.
You told me to put it into motion.
Yeah, not that hard.
I think something's wrong here, okay? You took 2 of those tokens. You're snapping candles off, opening doors. You're throwing shit at Savannah. Something's not right here.
I'm going to charge my phone with the power coming from those cables. And then I'm going to call for help. But first I got to update my status. So I undo the back of my phone.
So,
battery pack.
Unfortunately, you being a very hip new kid that you are, you have a phone that has an internal battery and you can't pop out the back.
Well, that's fine, alright? I know they break hella easily. So I'm going to make some sort of check to break the bat without breaking the screen.
Someone has an iPhone.
Do we all
You
have
know what?
iPhones?
I'm gonna give you give me an intelligence check.
Alright.
Too smart
See,
for that.
let's see if you can pop it off in a way that doesn't damage the phone.
You shush over there.
Wow, it's great. It's 18.
So,
I'm smart.
so as you look at it, you realize that if you had a couple extra like flat tools, you might be able to pop off the back. But with what you have now, you don't think you can.
Fuck. Does anybody have an older phone?
No, I got
No.
the new iPhone here. You ain't touching that.
Fuck
You
it.
know me. We don't have that shit.
Oh my god. I just jammed the cables into the power adapter.
So as you reach up and grab the wire, you forget they're live.
They're not covered. Of course they're covered. What are you talking about? They would have insulation.
When you pull it out of the wall, you ripped out the cable with the insulation.
Well, you didn't say that.
In your hurry to grab
He
it,
didn't say that. Okay, I go to grab it, yeah.
in your hurry to go grab it, your hand makes contact as you feel a rather large jolt run through you. Luckily, you are wearing rubber-bottom shoes, as is needed in a laboratory that you tend to work in at school. So you do get a jolt, but you don't take any damage, and you jump away, going, "Oh, I shouldn't have done that."
This place could catch on fire.
Oh.
Wait,
I'd
this
rather
place
die
could
that
catch
way.
on fire.
What if we light it? Oh my god.
And then the
And
fire department will come.
Yeah. Talk about getting some attention.
Is
Yeah.
this like what happened in D&D? We just want to burn everything and kill everything?
Now hold on.
It worked then.
But in D&D, there's not a fire department a few miles down the road.
But in D&D, there's like the local law.
Will we get in trouble?
Yes,
For burning?
absolutely. But we also will get out.
This
Yeah,
is-
but I got class on Monday.
Well, not if we all die. Look what happened to Kyle. He's got no guts.
But if we burn
to begin with.
if we burn this place up, where are we gonna leave?
We can go back to the first room.
So the first room, it's far away from here.
Do you remember what he said? We need to find a room that'll give us hope.
That just...
Maybe it's a room that says hope. Maybe it's a prayer room. This is an asylum, right?
Fuck.
Like, don't asylums have like places where they kill people?
What?
Like, you know, place for hope.
What?
A room for redemption and absolution.
I like a chapel, so you know they can pray for their
An interrogated
sins.
chaplain.
Roll an intelligence check.
She's a track star. Don't be so mean. She didn't get a scholarship based on her SATs.
4.
Wow.
Jeez.
You think you've heard of
Quiet
a
over
couple
there.
of different asylums, just from what you've decided to pay attention to in class. You've heard that they have euthanasia rooms and things like that, where they they either lobotomize or put people to sleep permanently in these older asylums. You've even heard of stories of there being a church inside.
Like, there's church and they... Haha, I used to remember it because I call it the Labooty Mines. You know, that kind of room.
What?
The what?
The Labooty Mines. The Labalo Mines?
Lobotomies?
James, you know what I'm talking about. The Labooty Mines. The Lablo Mines.
What about
They haven't lobotomized people for like 50
That's
years.
what-
I study real science.
But there's got to be something like that there. You know, something here. Maybe that's the hope room. What's on the desk?
It doesn't sound very hopeful. Are you okay?
It's weird for a witch to say that.
Yeah, that's really odd that you want to lead us to a lobotomy room.
Different places. Maybe we can find something there to kill Mr. Russell. We're on a killing spree. Let's
we
do
don't
it.
know where Mr. Russell is.
Wait.
Is he even here?
He killed Kyle.
Well, he has to be in range for the walkie-talkie.
I don't. Those walkie-talkies aren't from our dimension.
No, he has a B-71 relay.
What?
A B-71 relay.
Oh,
It can boost the signal. Oh my god. Did none of you guys go to summer camp?
Not that kind of summer camp.
I had to work in the summer, thank you.
what are we doing?
Wow, that got depressing real fast.
Yeah. Well, we
Where
should
are we
check out
going?
this desk for more stuff.
I'm not trying to steal any.
Alright,
of
check the
this.
desk.
No, that desk is probably trapped. He's probably trying to lead you into a trap right now.
Maybe. But maybe there's a directory and
Deep down, maybe there's
Whatever, I
another.
just go
Deep
check.
down, yeah, maybe there's another fucking token in there.
she just goes and
Yeah.
checks.
Yeah, I want to help her.
He's token hungry. Someone needs to keep an eye on
Power
him.
hungry.
I tell you, something's not right right now.
What's on the desk?
What's in the desk?
What's on the desk?
You all go look at you all go look at the desk together.
No.
I don't
Just
know, I
those
do.
two.
Yeah.
So you both walk up to the desk. As you see, there's a couple notes and papers strewn to the top, and you see a rolled up piece of paper on top. As you grab it and take a look, you realize it's a generic map of the asylum, of at least the floor that you're on.
Do we see a church?
You do.
I love botany.
You see a church.
Oh, the Buddha.
You see that it's an older blueprint with a lot of scratches and marks. You see references saying that there might be secret hatches and doors throughout the asylum from when it was first built. They're not entirely sure since the renovation 25 years ago.
Can I look at the other papers? Like, are there anything important?
As you begin rummaging through the drawers, you do find something of significance. You find 2 bullets. 2 9mm bullets sitting in the top left drawer.
Are there any other doors?
There's no other. Well, all the other drawers are empty.
Do we see that she
look
got
underneath the desk?
Underneath the desk, you look and peek underneath, and I need you to didn't find anything.
Didn't find it.
You didn't find anything.
I was like, this is a trap.
He's psyching you out.
Well, I think there's a gun somewhere, because here's some bullets.
That's
Look at
weird.
I would like to check to see if the bullets are live, but not blanks.
Okay.
I take them. I read about these in Bullets and Meat.
Why are you handing him the bullets?
That doesn't even.
Because
Nine.
he's smart.
So, you actually didn't, you know right away from the weight in their, of them in your hand, as on Sundays, you are part of a skeet shooting club.
Mm-hmm. Grains of gunpowder seem to be check. The primer on the back seems to be check. Solid copper head. As I try to pry one off. See if it's actually on there tight.
Make a strength check.
Hey!
Okay, you can't pull it off.
Seems real.
Okay. Did you get a bolt back?
I only turned out like
Oh, okay.
I only inspected one gun.
I'm gonna have to shoot someone.
My
Probably that
arrogance.
dude that took over that part.
Oh well.
Not to be
It's
trusted.
really we're not alone in here.
It's probably something.
Let's go find a fucking gun.
Oh, well, here's the layout.
Yeah.
Cool. I look at it.
All right. What are you looking at?
The map.
The map? Yeah. You see that there's a couple different ways. If you follow this road, where you guys are now, you can head back through the way that you almost went, and that leads about another 50 feet towards the church. But as you look at the map, you realize that the door in front of you isn't on the map.
But it opened. When
Oh.
I did the thing with the candle.
So there must be some renovations since this map happened.
The pendulum's back. We're being timed.
All right, a room with hope. It might be the church, but do we want to go down this way and see what's happening in the secret?
Remember, guys, we have to be
Door.
quiet. He said we almost woke up someone. Dog.
Yeah, let's check out this new room.
No, I don't want to check out this new room that you opened up.
Well, then
You want to
just
trust
stand
crazy homicide guy?
Look, right now, I don't necessarily trust money-hungry guy.
Oh, money hungry. You're the one going for the full scholarship.
He's
All right.
He's got a scholarship.
Well, if you just
He's
give
already
me a
in.
coin.
Well, he's going for, I don't know, what is it, NFL? Whatever the sports are.
The NFL's never calling. I mean, you're very good, and we should go through that door.
I pick up the railroad spike.
All right.
No throwing it, please.
No, I don't think we should go through the door. I think we should go to the room with hope, the church room.
All right, let's put it to a vote. Let's. Who's for? Go
Hey.
back to the chapel. Back to the chapel.
I would like to see the map beforehand.
Sure, I give it to you.
You have to
I wish I could
backtrack a
actually
little
see
bit.
it.
As I walk to the secret door. Not the secret door, the one that opened up. To at least look in it
Yeah, absolutely.
with a flashlight before we decide anything. There's just a huge mini gun in there.
James.
Maybe that's the bedroom.
It's the armor.
Fuck.
We're saved.
3.
You don't need to check.
I'm just-
looking at it.
You see if I really find something.
As you,
Like the trap.
in your panic to kind of get up and check the room, you feel your breathing getting heavier. You almost feel like an asthma attack is coming on as you run up to check the door.
Oh, yeah.
And you go to put your hand on the door frame to kind of like peer in, and you slip and tumble in, falling, sliding down as you all hear a loud crash as he hits a wall.
Did I fall down?
It seems from what you can tell, is you slid and tumbled down a little, almost flat ramp.
Fucking James.
You okay?
I found something that could resemble a basement. If it is lower than elevation than the other ground floors, technically it is a basement.
Well, I want to stand at the threshold and see
It's-
how far down he went.
Slick.
As you look down, you see he only tumbled about maybe 15 feet. There is some stairs on the left-hand side, but luckily he hit the one that looks like it's just a ramp down.
Glad I hit the ramp
What's
one.
down there?
I don't know. I try to find my flashlight.
Yeah, it's right there.
I pick it up. I look around in a panic. I reach for
He's
I
down.
reach for my inhaler. Where is
He's
it?
down.
It is in your left pocket,
Oh,
and it
excellent.
is not broken.
Excellent. I take a puff there, and
And use that whole thing tonight.
yeah, my look around was a 3.
Look around, was a 3?
my visual investigation was a 3. Sorry,
Do better.
I hit my head.
So it just leads to more hallways down there?
He sees another door.
See another door. Start.
I should go back to the door of hope.
Nah, I don't want to play that psycho's rules. We found a hidden door. Let's see if we can find a way out.
Do we all have to go down this slide thing?
No, there are stairs. He's just lucky. You can go down the slide. It looks like fun.
What's the point to go down if we don't have
All right.
a key yet?
Well, we'll carry on with the vote.
Let's try the chop.
Vanna has a point. We need a key.
Yeah, what if we get down there and then can't get back up? What the dog thing is down there?
The dog is up here. You almost keep waking up.
Sorry,
Damn it,
I'm actually
James.
trying to escape.
Alright, well, you're not gonna escape if you wake the dog up.
We don't know
And you're
what
gonna be
it
the first
We
one
don't
to
know
eat.
what it is! So I yell back up at you.
You're raising your voice purposely. She's just pointing out that you're trying to wake the dog up. I think you're doing it on purpose. No, I think you're trying to purposely do us. You're trying to get us killed.
He's down! He's down!
I don't like it when they yell.
Alright. Alright.
As you begin yelling, you hear a howl. As you hear the heavy pats of something running down the hallway that it was behind you guys. You hear thumping, heavy and large. As you all look down the hallway, you see a gnarled beast, easily 3 to 4 times the size of the biggest wolf you've ever seen. As it's moving forward, you see disgusting pustules on its paws as it's running. You see them popping, leaving marks on the floor. You see gnarled flesh around its spiked collar, tearing into its own flesh, as you see the teeth almost dripping with saliva as it rages and howls, seeing you all now standing at this door. As you see it,
Get ready, Jerry.
almost have a grin as it pounces and begins running towards you.
Whoa!
Quick, get in the door!
Open the
Close
door!
it!
Open the door! Open the door!
You said there was a way to the left and the
I
right
go
up here,
down.
right?
I go down.
So,
Can
with
I?
him.
as of right now, what you guys have is a disgusting crazy beast behind you.
Yep.
You have a small little way to your left and where they are.
Which has a door, and I'm yelling for you to close it when
Jerry,
you
get
get
the fucking
in.
door.
I'm gonna jump down that slide.
Alright.
I go.
I don't trust Crazy Boy. I'm going to the left.
No.
Oh,
I need you, Jerry.
do it! Go for it! Yeah!
I go with him.
Going in there.
We yell at Jerry. Jerry!
As you go to dash and you begin to run, knowing that this is between life or death, you begin running down the hallway. I need you to make a reflex save.
Oh, yeah. All those times avoiding sacks. Gonna come back and help me. That's a 2.
So as you
Most sacked in the league.
as you go to run, you begin sprinting.
You failed
You
your
feel the weight of the bar in your hands kind of weighing you down as you go to run, and you feel your foot hit the tripwire. As you look up, you see the wall to the right of you open up as this piece of 2x4 swings out and cracks you in the chest, flinging you down the door that was open. As you begin tumbling, falling down, the piece of railroad spike smacking into your face, busting your lip as it goes flying, and you hit into James, drilling you both into the next wall.
Close it.
As the beast gets even closer, realizing it's even bigger than you thought.
Run it.
When I go through the... Is there a way to close the door from this side?
Yes, there is.
Is everyone in yet?
Yes, there. Everyone is now in.
Yes.
Boom! I hit that button.
Yes.
Close that door.
I told my ass, wait down that slide.
And then the slide.
So as you slam the door shut, you see that there's a couple little rivets on the inside that you can place something in to lock the door in place if you need to.
Do it.
Who's got the spike?
He dropped it.
It's currently against my face.
Oh.
Throw me the metal bit. Come on, I'm gonna bar the door.
Kind of like get up and try to hook it up to him.
I'm throwing the spike.
Like an object in motion stays in motion.
I mean, it's a toss.
Yeah,
Just have to
that's what I said.
How hard could it be? How hard could it be, Dan?
You lock it right in place.
Sweet.
Oh,
Like
shoot,
that.
you catch it like it's nothing.
As you do, you look up and you see through the circular slit of the door you see the beast barreling forward as it makes contact with the door. The whole wall almost shivers under the weight. You see the door creaking. You see some of the wood splintering from the sheer force of this beast as it begins growling and trying to latch at the door to tear it open.
Yeah, run fucking down the stairs. Get away from the door.
I guess so.
I'm gonna open the other door.
I don't have the key, but it's
Holy-
cool.
Holy fuck.
It's fine.
Holy fuck. We're not gonna be fine. Did you see it? Did you,
But we're on the other side.
yeah. How long? It's huge.
Well, we need to get our stuff, like, put some distance.
What's
between-
behind this door? The other door down there.
So as you're the other door, you try to jimmy it open. It's locked.
Great.
I would
Seen
like
this. Sorry.
to investigate the room, see
Alright.
if there's fucking anything.
Give me an intelligence check. And what is your luck modifier?
Ooh.
My luck modifier is 10.
All right, add 1 to your roll.
4.
You don't find anything immediately. You begin looking on the ground at the steps, trying to see what you can find. You shine your light in the ceiling, and you can't seem to find anything just yet.
God damn it, guys.
Gotta wait till break.
There's gotta be something around here.
Maybe we need 2 flashlights. We can start shining lights.
What sort of
and see
door
I
is
find.
it?
It's the same door that you just locked.
Is there a thing on the other side?
So it's just a solid door. No way.
Solid wooden door with a circular round slit with rather large metal bars that go
So you can't see through.
You can't see through it, yes.
So hearing that the door is locked as he's trying it, okay, want to get to my feet, look to the door that the dog's at. I want to grab you by the shoulders. You've trapped us in here! You've done this!
You tried to leave us!
You guys are being loud. That's what attracted the beast in the first place.
Well, it's already here, so I can't see it makes much difference.
Well, we could feed him one of them.
Yeah, he's
Now,
got 2
hold on.
plates.
Hold on.
Santa.
Yeah.
That's. I'm not gonna do that. Come on.
Guys,
It's an
friendly.
option.
Someone.
In the near future, possibly.
Get Russ on the line. Tell him to open this door. Give him the walkie-talkie.
You
I'll
have
talk
the
to him.
walkie-talkie still.
Wait, don't tell him.
I turn it back on. Open this fucking door.
That wasn't very
We're
nice.
supposed to be.
I see you met pretty.
Pretty
It's pretty fucking ugly.
She doesn't like that.
I don't give a shit what she likes. Open this fucking door.
You're being so aggressive.
You're gonna kill us. Why should I be nice to you?
I'm not going to kill you. You're just going to die here by yourselves. I'm just watching.
That's murder, you idiot.
No, not how I see it.
That's your interpretation is not. I'm in law school. This is fucking murder.
I reject your reality and substitute it with my own.
I am a psychopath. That's fine, but open this fucking door.
No.
Please.
As you hear it click off.
Fuck! I just drop it. I go and kick the door.
Give me a strength check.
19.
Oh, you kick it solid. You hear the wood bow. As you hear a creak on the other side, you think you might have busted something on the other side.
I kick it again!
Another one.
Yeah.
20!
Oh, you straight just. You decide that, you know what, I need to be out of here. So you run back up the stairs and you get running. Hearing the door behind you creak and almost bust open as you drop kick this door open.
Ow!
Breaking it off its hinges as it slams forward. The rusted hinges dangling in the air as you fall and skid. As you look to your left and right, you see an open room that's a good 20 feet deep by 15 feet long. 15 feet wide by 20 feet deep. Words are hard.
Is this anywhere in the map?
I fucking brushed myself off.
Is it on the map?
No, actually, this room
This
does
is-
not exist on the map.
Fuck this guy. Fuck this place. We need to get the fuck out of here.
That's what we've been trying to do this whole time, but you guys were loud.
Yeah, guys. Maybe pretty just likes to
I
be
start
pretty.
walking in the room.
Where do you walk in the room?
Think over time.
Just straight into the middle, into the center. I turn on my light and I look where the doors, hallways.
As you walk right into the
Fires.
center of the room, you feel the rocks underneath you shift as I need you to make a reflex save.
Fuck! 19!
Oh, okay, completely off topic. Why can't you roll like this in our game?
Because it's bigger stakes. I can't win.
There was the biggest stakes and you failed. Yeah.
Thank you for the raid.
Yep, Zambi's rated us. Hi, Zambi.
Zambies, you wonderful group of people. You're all amazing. We love you. Thank you for stopping by. As a heads up, this is not our regular broadcast. This is actually our All Hallows Eve adventure, where a group of these individuals are playing college students that are regular D&D fanatics stuck in an insane asylum with a terrible man that wants to play a game, and his name is Russell. Mr. Russell, to be exact. And their goal is to survive. And if they survive, they get their lives and a little bit of cash. So let's see if they can make it out of this blunder. As you step on the weight of the cobblestone, you feel it shift and sink. You jump back, and as you do, you see a giant blade swing across the room and swish by you. It actually nicks a bit of your hand, cutting a tip of your finger.
Fuck!
Hey, that won't feel as bad as that.
Ah,
Just saying, you might want to wrap it up.
Oh.
no, I'm gonna bleed on his shit.
I think he would like that.
Jeez.
He might be in there.
Yeah, you never know.
I don't care.
Oh my gosh.
Ah, fuck this place. I walk forward again, slightly careful. Slightly more careful.
So as you step up, you avoid the center of the room, and you see that there's a door in the front left, and you hear a door on the far right.
You hear it?
Yeah,
See it.
We can hear it.
It calls to
I hear the door.
Go.
Okay.
Is there anything anyone else would like to do?
I want to get in that room.
All right, you get in the room as you hear the door slowly behind you. One of the top of the stairs creak more as the growling and howling gets louder. As you see the top of it actually splinter open as it begins to break and shatter.
Oh yeah. I just kind of run walk to the nearest door and open it.
So they're about the equal distances from where you are. You have one 5 feet, about 10 feet to your right that goes to your right, and then one 10 feet in front of you that goes straight.
Straight? I take the straight.
All right.
I just rolled it. I don't
I
know
was
what
going to
I'm
ask you.
Yeah.
While he's running to the door, anyone else do anything?
Yeah, I pick up the walkie-talkie.
All right.
doing. Okay.
I'm looking. Is there anything in that room to barricade the door we just broke?
No. As the hinges are pretty rusted, you don't think you could put the door back on anyway.
Okay.
As you go to walk past the room, you realize the blade is still swinging back and forth, making a shinking noise every time it scrapes across the ground. And you realize you're going to have to run past this.
No problem.
Yeah.
I take a good puff of air from my inhaler.
Oh no!
And I attempt.
Off the albuterol of your inhaler, I give you advantage on the roll.
Yes! Give me one of these. Give me your lucky one.
Take this one.
Okay, don't let me down, Josh. You did not let me down, Josh. That is an 18.
Oh yeah, you run right past him. And you're right by the doorway where he is now.
I call for Jessica. Jessica, come on!
I'm scared.
You should be. Fuck! I try to open the door.
I'm gonna try and run through.
All right, give me a roll.
Go, Jessica.
20 plus.
Oh, you're gone. You.
Yeah.
No one believed you had
I
this.
get a quarter
Yeah.
of my 20. But
No one believed you had the dexterity that you just displayed today. You started counting as it sweeps by, and you jump, rolling over the trap, standing up right next to that by the door.
So I'm kind of like tapping my feet, like I'm kind of remembering this is like those arcade games where you gotta kind of get it in the center so you can win that major prize, and I just like step,
Time it.
step, and
Jump
time
rope.
it, step, and then I run.
Oh my god.
Oh.
19.
You don't even run. You just walk through it. Complete confident in your counting.
This is why I love arcade games.
I do exactly what she does.
All right. Always trying to
With a 19
one up your
and a
dear
half.
friend.
Yes. Wait, what am I rolling?
It's just 20.
What's your rolling?
It's a
I should. 20. Non-natural 20.
so it's 20.
16 plus.
19 plus 1.
Modifiers.
Oh yeah, you do the same thing she does. You already have the count, so you don't even misstep with her as you walk right through.
So
Leaving
Well,
Jerry.
poor Jerry on the other side of the swinging blade.
Come on,
As
Jerry.
I, as I see the swinging blade, and I look back towards the door that is now bowing, I shake my head. I run up the ramp.
Jerry, no!
Jerry, no!
Jerry, you're a dumbass.
Okay. So the doors, do they swing towards the ramp, or do they swing out towards the dog?
Oh, so the door swings inward, and there's the bolt that's locking it on the inside right now as it's creaking and bending.
So, is there a way where I can grab the bolt and open the door and hide behind the door?
Oh, like in a dead space?
Oh, you
Wow.
Oh, well, we're on the right side of the pendulum.
Yeah, but
You believe there might be, but you cannot guarantee
fuck,
yourself. As you've seen this beast, you don't know whether you would live if you open that door or not. With how hungry it looks, as you see its drool dripping onto the floor.
but it might just run past you.
I'm going to take the chances that it's going to run past me, especially because there's the smell of fresh blood. And I open the door and try and hide.
Oh!
Wow.
That's awesome, you fucking traitor!
So,
You're not my friend.
Jerry takes off the mask. It's Kyle.
as you go to pull the mechanism off, you hear the intercom kick up. Pretty, I need you to calm down. It's not time to eat them just yet. You gotta listen to my command. As you see it growl and give one final shove as you're about to touch the door, as the door flies open and actually almost hits you as you jump out of the way. And you see it look at you and almost growl as you see its tongue, black and spotted, slowly lathering its lips as it makes eye contact with you. You see yellow, piercing eyes look at you and slowly begin trotting off as you feel the urge to gag at the mere smell of the creature. I need you to make a fortitude save.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
10.
You feel the bile and stomach retch as you almost gag, seeing the things that are dripping off this beast. You put your hand over your mouth and kind of swallow it down, and you're just like, that's terrible. And you walk back to the other room.
Fuck you, Jerry.
You don't know what I did.
Why? What is it? What? Is it gone?
Well, didn't we hear the
Are you insane, Jerry? You can't fight it.
I thought I could. I thought I could get out of it. I mean, it just ran off, though. We could go back.
Did you scare
Did you
me?
grab the crowbar?
Wow, you're so
No, I should go get that. I'm going to go get the...
Grab the bolt.
Okay.
But we're on this side of the pendulum. We should keep going. Jerry, you're
Zambies,
going
it's a pleasure.
I don't-
And I hope you have a wonderful night, and may your week
I ain't
be
chancing that,
legendary.
okay?
These are
I don't do your guys' thinking and smarts and shit. That's all luck for me, and, you know, I ain't doing that.
Break it. Throw the crowbar at it.
Break it? Break a giant blade?
It's swinging. Barely touching the ground. I'll do the math real quick. I'll find the end arc of it, of when it's coming down and when it starts to rise again, exactly where we can insert the crowbar and maybe jam it and make it stop.
I think we should leave.
It's going to be an intelligence check. I know my checks. I'm super smart. 6. I'm pretty sure this is it.
So he tells you where he thinks you can put the spike to stop it.
I give you, like, a sideways glance as I gingerly, like, put the spike out there.
With your arm out.
So as you put it
You're
out,
throwing it?
trusting,
Left arm.
as you put out your left arm, trusting your friend and his advice, I need you to make a reflex save.
Ooh, that's an 8.
As you put out the iron, you kind of step forward, reach out your arm just a little too far. As this blade comes swinging back, as it hits the bar and slides forward, taking your index finger on your left hand clean off. Swinging the blade left as you fall and take
Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, fuck yeah.
2 points of damage.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck.
You see this happen.
Really? Yeah. No, I don't.
Fuck! Oh, you motherfucker! You knew that would happen. I'm not trusting
I
you.
knew that was going to happen.
No, I'm not trusting you. Quickly, can I reach out and grab the spike again? Or no?
If you would like, you can always try. You can do anything you want in this world.
I kind of reach for it and go. I back away up the ramp. I'm not trusting you. He's gonna kill you.
You
I
don't
leave.
even know how to handle a crowbar. Look at your face. Look at your hand.
I leave.
All right, you head back up the steps, taking the walking room.
All right, fuck it. I open the door. Is it locked?
No, it's completely open.
What's in the room?
What's in the box?
So, as you walk in this room, you see it's a large hallway. Not a large hallway, but a large corridor that looks like a mess hall. There's a couple of different dining tables and things like that all around. As you look up, you see a sign that says cafeteria to the left and church to the right.
We all look at you.
What do we
Yeah,
say?
what are we doing, Liam?
All right. To the chapel, to the church. Let's go.
Wait.
Yeah.
I've seen this in escape rooms. I want to investigate the sign, see if they switch it.
Oh.
You can tell Sarah loves escape rooms.
All right.
18. I love escape rooms. Is it bumped?
No.
Okay. You kind of see me like
It was church and what?
Church
here.
and cafeteria.
I touch it and I'm like, no, they didn't fuck with it. Okay, we good.
As I start walking in the church direction, I kind of stop. Like, there could be knives in the cafeteria.
Yeah, which is why we should stay away.
Oh, that's a strong point too, isn't it?
You know, there might be some crazy kitchen guy in there that just wants to chop us up.
Oh, maybe
Make a
that's
sashimi.
Like villains from Dead Rising.
What? That's a game I haven't played
It's a
yet.
video game. It doesn't matter. It's insane. That's
I haven't played that one yet.
I only play Neopet.
Neopets is pretty good.
What about the map? What does the map say?
The map says exactly where you guys are. You know
Yeah.
the church is a couple ways down to the right,
Have we ended up
found a shortcut.
back
Yeah.
on?
I mean,
Yeah,
how did we
secret.
and the cafeteria to your left.
Okay, great. Well, that was a terrifying shortcut. Let's find that church then, huh?
Find the door of hope.
I guess someone got some.
I hope Jerry
shortcut.
can find it without a map and being lost.
God damn it. I see they decided to take a shortcut.
Ah.
God damn it, that's so good.
Because he got cut. That's funny. I see what you did there. I appreciate it.
I think I'm entirely too funny. Oh my god.
I see you figured that out. I wonder if Mike figured that out. Or if that was the shortcut that we took.
The cut, because he got cut. We took a shortcut and someone got cut.
You get cut too.
But just a short one.
Just a shortcut. You know?
God damn it. Too good.
That thing is hungry for fingers, by the way.
Church to the church.
Yeah, to the church.
All right. Right.
Finger licking good.
He has his finger just laying.
As you walk into the church, you enter in and you see multiple rows of seating. And at the top, where normally there would be a lectern.
What?
A lectern, there's the word. A lectern with a cross behind it. You see the cross is still there, but there's no lectern. Instead, there's a large coffin.
Good sign.
Is it like tilted up, or is it just like
It's
laying
right
flat?
flat on the top.
Like on a viewing? Like what would be a viewing?
Exactly. And with a closed top. So it looks like it was for a funeral service.
Is this for Kyle?
Maybe. But I'm not opening it.
Maybe the key's in there.
No scope.
What if the key's in there? Yeah.
I go up to the coffin.
You're so brave.
Sarah Hunter
So
goes up to the
All
coffin.
right. So you head up right to the coffin, heading right up the steps. You kind of look around, you don't see much, and you hit to the coffin.
I go with you.
Well, yeah.
I stay very far
They all
behind.
walk together.
Check the pews. Are there pews?
Yeah, check the pews for gun or
Are there
something.
pews? like the benches.
Yes, there is.
I want to check them.
Yeah, go ahead. You find a Bible.
I open it up. Is there a gun in there?
There are no answers.
No, but as you're sorting through, so we'll do that. So as you pick up the Bible and go to look through it, is there anything else anyone else was doing or would like to do?
I just want to help look through them.
Okay, so you're helping look through the look around the seats, and you were going to open the coffin.
Coffin. I know in coffins that there is a side cabinet where people can put personal items. And then when you open the coffin, there's also another cabinet that people can put, family members put personal items.
That's weird.
I said
That you
a
know
witch.
that.
She's a witch.
So which one do you go for?
Maybe there's a gun in there.
So with the coffin, I'm going to open up a side one before opening it up.
You open up the side one, and you see a note.
What does the note say?
The note says, "If you use this on a friend, I'll give you double." And you see a gun inside with one bullet.
We know who would have done it.
Metagaming, okay? You don't know.
So I know Savannah sees this.
Him.
And I look at Savannah and I kind of like show her what I got and I put it in and I was like,
Yeah. Track buddies.
because I know she's got the bullets.
Right? You may now add to your inventory one 9mm pistol with one bullet.
What were the other bullets that we picked up?
9mm.
Ooh, doesn't Savannah have the other two?
Oh.
Oh my god. They could kill us all.
Okay. Now open up the coffin.
As you open up the coffin and you reach inside, you find a key. A rather large, heavy gold key.
Da-na-na-na.
What are you doing?
I found the key.
Okay.
I'm a hero.
Alright, so chapels, they're usually on the outside, or they usually have windows to the outside.
Usually.
Are there windows to the outside?
No.
That's
Don't they usually have the glass?
Yeah.
See,
I mean,
stained glass.
You are potentially below ground right now.
true, I suppose.
There's not a large stained glass. It's a simple square stained glass that looks like it's been hung for decorative.
Okay.
Decoration.
What else do I find in the coffin? Just a key? No dead body?
Nope.
Fuck.
You're supposed to put one of us in it.
Don't give me ideas.
I see if there's anything else in the coffin.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Strike us down.
Give it to your greed.
And as you open the Bible,
Yeah.
Shut up.
Play the fucking
you
game.
find
I
a
am.
switchblade
Mike.
on the inside,
Ooh.
cut out through. No one else sees this.
So I'm checking the for windows, and then I turn to you and I'm like, find any answers?
I found a fucking knife, bro.
Okay. A Bible with answers. That's new.
Bible with answers.
I try to
Don't
do.
get us there.
I try to do the thing like I've seen in the movies where they flip it around and whatnot.
Oh, just give me a straight.
I've never done it.
Clearly.
Another finger.
You give it a couple tosses, and you almost drop it, but you save it, and you close it. You're like, I'm just gonna stop now.
You know what that?
Pretty good.
I'm looking at you. You know what that reminded me of? Sharks and the Jets. You know, West Side Story. God damn it! Fine.
He's not cultured enough for that.
I love that movie.
Okay.
Me too. Yo, you two are fast. If you need to stab something, you two could get to it the fastest. Would one of you want the knife?
Sure, I'll take the knife.
Savannah should take
You can't use bullets.
It's a really good idea.
I'm just saying they're the quickest, and they have, I haven't checked out stats, but they have probably the highest decks.
Yeah.
I mean, we're on tracks.
Yeah, athletes.
It's a really
And
good
we
idea.
are athletes, so.
That's a good idea, for sure.
Do I find anything in my Bible?
a good word.
You do not find any Bibles.
No. Or like
What you do when you're looking through, all you find is a hat. It looks like a worn, tarnished hat.
I immediately put it on.
As you say that, you begin to feel light touches and taps on your face as you feel something running across your face. And anyone who looked at her would see a large spider running across her cheek.
Girl!
That's a spider!
I immediately throw the hat as far as I can.
Yeah, it's gone. It just goes.
But the
Never mind.
Does the spider go with that?
Oh no, the spider's still on her shoulder.
It's look at just look at the wrist. There you go. There you go. You
Claps
got
on the
it.
floor and just goes off.
All right, these pews. What are they made of?
Wood.
Yeah, I flipped that fucker over, and I'm gonna break off a leg.
And as you go to flip it over, you realize it's bolted to the floor because this is an insane asylum, so
Fuck.
anything can be used as a weapon.
What about the cross?
Wow.
I like that.
Is there a cross on the wall?
There's a couple. There's one large one in the center by the coffin, and there's a couple smaller ones around the room.
I got an idea. I pull one of the smaller ones off. I'm gonna need that knife.
Dude, that sounds good.
Start whittling it to a point.
Yeah,
Oh.
you make a pointed cross.
Fuck yeah, I do.
Do you do it on both
Okay,
ends, so it's
Buffy
like
the
an
Vampire
axe?
Slayer.
Or do you do it on the longer
No,
end, so
I'm
it's a jab?
just a little shiv, you know.
He has a holy sword shift.
Yeah.
Holy Sunshine.
Here.
Add one Holy Avenger to your inventory.
Ooh.
Cross shiv.
Ooh.
Roll a save.
Oh, okay.
Cross
What am I adding to that?
shiv.
Okay, 13. Lucky number 13.
You're gonna find us.
That's the hope. The
Yeah.
hope is fine.
You're like, cafeteria? Or church?
Ooh,
You're
a
like,
snack.
you're like, they would have gone to the fucking cafeteria.
Cross shiv.
Cross shiv, alright.
Anybody else want to cross shit?
I mean, there's a couple more crosses. We can make more shivs.
I'll take one.
I'll make a shift for you.
Thank you.
Is there another cross for me?
There is. There's 3 total.
Ooh, yeah. But I want the T section to be sharpened.
Okay.
Like a battle axe. Just like the D&D player I play.
Okay. Fair enough.
All right. You gonna?
Interesting.
Cross axe.
Yeah.
Dangerous shiv.
Dangerous shiv. Double-sided. Just like Grog now.
All right. So you may all add a shiv to your inventory that if you, the 3 people who have one have them.
Yeah. I got to add
Cross shiv.
Switchblade.
Perfect. So you guys have your key now.
So we have one key. Did he say anything else? He said to go into the door
This
of
key
hope?
will open the key to the basement.
Ah, that's right.
The key we find in the basement will open the front doors and let us out.
So, where's the map say where the basement is?
Lay out the map.
So as you guys lay out the map, you actually use the coffin to kind of give you a better idea of where it is. You realize that if you head back the way you came and up the stairways ramp, you can head straight, and all the way down is going to be the narrow way to the staircase.
Well, let's just take that beeline and go straight there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, no, but we're gonna be quiet.
Yeah, pretty's out.
What about you, James?
Well, if we go back the way we came, we can try and find Jerry, too.
Fuck Jerry, he left.
Oh, Jared. He chose his fate.
Guys, we gotta all stick together. Like, Jerry was pretty upset at James. Like, you guys need to stop arguing.
It's not my fault he messed up. My math was flawless.
It might not have been flawless.
What do you know? I began walking
Okay.
with my axe.
Okay.
Just like Grognak, the barbarian I play in D&D, I start swinging it.
All right.
All right. So yeah, I mean, I follow him. We're gonna walk in the most direct direction.
Alrighty.
Yeah. You guys walk back and you Look to your right, you see the kitchen in the same hallway. You head past that, and then you notice the pendulum isn't on anymore. It's not on.
Like hidden?
Because we found the key.
I don't trust it.
Maybe
Who
it
wants
just
to go first?
went back.
Who's going first?
Me.
No,
All right.
I'll go second.
No need to roll. You make it past just fine.
Okay.
Yeah, right behind him.
All right.
It quickly went through it.
Yeah, you head up, and as you head past, you begin heading up the ramp. As you do, you see a familiar face.
Pretty.
You see Jerry sitting on the steps, kind of holding his finger. You see it's been wrapped up with some bandages and kind of stuffed up, and there's actually, it looks like some like kitchen string used for cooking, wrapped around to keep it tied up as best as can, covering up the nub that is his finger on his left hand.
Oh.
You okay?
Something happened there, Jerry?
Something happened there. I lost my finger to the... Whatever. I found a way to turn it off, and I pull out 3 kitchen knives. I found these. Maybe we can fight off the dog.
So much you guys got.
Yeah, show my cross ass.
Look at me.
Just like Grodner, everybody's swinging it.
This is real life.
You get a splinter.
A splitter.
Splinter. Yep.
1
Ooh,
HP.
wow. Way more high definition.
Wait, you guys gave him a weapon?
It's like
Well, we all.
4K.
You saw that thing.
18K.
Yeah, I saw that thing, but I still don't trust James right now.
First, I'll give you the knife.
Well, he hasn't killed us yet, so.
Me?
The knife.
This is like the second time you try to run off on us.
Yeah, because I don't want to be
First-
killed.
First down the hall, and then after the pendulum?
All right. Well, I kind of stow the cross shiv.
Yeah, where do you stop it?
How about one of those knives? Yeah.
Holding the blade to me, handle out.
I'll take
Is it like a
Doing the
chef's
same.
knife? Big old thing.
It's-
Got one to spare?
I imagine it's a chef's knife. I only got 3. I'm sorry.
They're like chef's
Okay,
knives.
I do. I hold my cross
They're
shiv
kitchen knives.
closer to my chest.
One is longer than the rest. One is a butcher's knife, so it's slightly heavier and has the square blade. The other one's just normal.
So we got a cleaver, a chef's knife, and a bread knife.
I will take the bread knife.
I'll
Wait, I gave you.
Yeah, that's right. You,
You
you,
blade.
you get the bread knife.
I'll take the cleaver.
Bread knife.
Cleaver.
Takes a man with force
Chef's
to.
knife.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
And
I
you get
hold
the
that
shiv.
close to my chest along with my shiv. I'm safe now.
All right. You guys begin making your way through the hallways, navigating your way, seeing the lights are still on. You head back and you see the doorway that you assume is what leads to the basement. You all approach, and as you slip the key into the lock, you slowly begin to turn it. As you hear the tumblers unclick, 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 as the doors swing wide open. And that's where we will take a short little break, ladies and gentlemen. Quick little break so we can use the restrooms, have a little snack, and we'll see you guys back in about 10 minutes, hopefully. How's everyone enjoying this wonderful, wonderful home?
We'll probably be dead in 10 minutes.
Maybe, you know what? You just may not come back to the table. We have no idea.
I miss my finger, okay?
That?
Your finger misses
You
you.
should have collected that.
Gosh. Susie Palm's just not the same with only 4 friends.
That's a joke about dirty stuff.
Oh my goodness.
And to those of you that are in chat that are new to the stream, as a heads up, this is not our normal D&D stream. Normally, we're actually hosted by our resident DM, Andy Green, and I'm actually the bard of the party. We have a couple of our adventurers here who are their normal average selves, a dragonborn paladin, a
Wow.
tiefling, no,
Wow.
fighter. I
Yeah.
couldn't remember the race. I had tiefling fighter named Boss. See, I remember. A tabaxi rogue named Luminous. We have our resident dwarf cleric by the name of Solus. And he's Alfarius. And we have 2 wonderful guests tonight, so make sure to give them a round of applause because this is their first time playing on the stream. And they're doing a fantastic job.
Yeah.
Second time, I apologize. I forget that we did a stream.
And welcome.
Welcome.
This one here and that one down in the corner.
So thank you guys so very much. We're going to be right back in about 10 minutes or so. We're going to use the restroom, grab some snacks, and we'll catch you back real shortly. Thanks, guys.
Break.
Be right back.
Break.
The basement key. Now they find themselves down the hall, having gone quite a bit of ways into this dangerous basement, avoiding a few traps and mechanisms here and there, making their bonds even tighter, a few of each other, pulling each other out of traps and danger. Jerry, using his strong arm,
This is my strong hand.
pulls Savannah out of a pitfall trap.
Oh.
Sarah dives, pushing
welcome, babe.
Joshua out of another pendulum. They find themselves deeper into the basement with no markings. Their map completely useless as it's not on this floor anymore. They find themselves again at another long hallway with three rights.
Three
Rights.
right.
One 5 feet in front of you, one 20 feet in front of you, and one all the way down 60 feet. Why did you go the long way?
Hey, look, it's the 3 rights. Where's the left?
Oh, that's perfect. She wants to
That's a callback to earlier.
Should have been here.
She's like, yes.
Should have been here.
Jerry, I have a question to ask you. Did you find a gun in the kitchen?
No, that'd be an odd place to keep a gun, but no a gun.
Okay.
No, all I got is this cleaver. So I swing it around, try to feel like a badass.
You're so tough, Jerry.
I know.
So you see these 3 rights. You hear an ominous, almost groan emanating through some of the hallways. What do you do?
We should go down that one.
The one with groaning?
Yes.
What kind of groaning?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is
it from
important.
a man, a woman, a child?
Both.
A thing?
I don't know.
Is it a groan or is it a moan?
You don't really listen.
Can I listen closely?
Absolutely. Roll an intelligence check.
Heck yeah.
14.
Oh yeah, you can definitely make out that this is a person's groan, as it's almost like he's shuffling or in pain or something. You're not entirely sure, but you know that it's someone's voice.
Yeah, that's a person down there, guys. We should probably go help him out. Maybe he knows the way out.
Yeah.
Yes.
Plenty of knives.
We do have plenty.
Shakes.
Shakes.
Yeah, we'll get them with our holiness.
All right.
Maybe it's a recording.
Shine the light down the hall.
So the right hallway, completely dark. You can kind of see some doors here and there, but you head down the hallway where you hear the groaning. You head up to the right, and as you look down, you see door after door after door after door. You realize these are the padded rooms that people will be thrown into to dwell.
I didn't want to
It's
see
the
that.
isolation rooms. Fun.
Alex, do you want to turn me up a bit?
Kobold.
I did.
Thank you.
We have a kobold in the back that does a lot of our electronic work. Thank you for your convenience. But yes, so you see the isolation rooms, and you hear the groan coming from down the hallway. Probably from some of the doors.
Oh. Do we care? Or it might be someone else that was trapped like us.
And he has a coin.
Okay, but that seems secondary.
Are you coin hungry now too?
I'm just following the group.
I don't trust either of those two.
I go to the nearest.
The coins are hot.
I go to the nearest isolation cell,
Mhm.
and I look through the window with the light. Hold it up.
You can kind of see just some padding, tearing, fraying all in the
I use the back of the light to knock on it. Hello?
That's not. You don't get anything. You do get a really horrendous smell that wafts through, though.
It's probably where the dog is. Pity. Wait,
Marco.
Yeah. Okay. Everyone knows what that means.
What was that? Who are you?
I'm me. Who are you?
No.
I'm me?
No. I don't want to.
I don't want to fuck with this.
You see the door open,
Oh.
as you see a head tilt out and go.
How does it open?
It opens inward.
No!
And a head tilts a couple aisles down and goes, "What do you want? Who are you? What's good? How did you get in here?"
Does he have
What?
a hunchback? I'm asking the DM.
Oh, you can only see his head poking out, kind of twitching.
I'm shine the light.
You kind of see him going, "What did you open your own with? This is right. Stop it!"
Yeah, no.
No.
Good luck, bud.
What?
We should leave.
Wait!
But
And
we
you
need
see
a
him
key.
run out as you see a very, very skinny gentleman walking out, and he's
Oh, we can
very
take this
gaunt.
too.
You can see each bones. You can see the heavy bags underneath his eyes, as his eyes are almost sunken in, and you can see him with just torn clothes, just kind of running out at you, going, "Wait!
Whoa! What?
What? Do you guys need stuff like that? What? Who are you? How did you get in here?
Unless you have the key to get us out of here.
What do you mean? Oh, you mean he did it to me too. But I've lived. I've been down here. I'm alive. I made it. I'm alive.
Okay.
I love all
I bet it's fucking Russell. I bet he's fucking Russell.
No, what? No, I'm not. I'm not him. He's the evil man.
What's your name?
I don't know.
You don't.
You're Jack.
know or remember?
Yeah.
How long have you been here?
It's funny.
Oh, a long time.
Okay.
How did you get to stop playing this game?
I'm still playing.
I don't trust this.
We need to get the fuck out of here.
I don't like this.
I think
Yeah.
I know where the key is.
Why didn't you rub your face?
Then why don't you have
I was
it?
hungry.
Are you eating yourself?
I was hungry.
What are you eating?
Everything that I can get a hold of.
We should get
Don't
him
like
from
that.
the dog
No.
You can eat the dog.
when it comes to.
Do you guys have more coins?
Coins? I don't know what you're talking about. What are coins?
What are coins?
I've never seen one.
Yeah, what are coins?
You forget. I'm playing the game too. I have a coin. I have more coins. I have coins. I have like 9. My friends' coins are my coins. I get out, I'd be rich. They're my coins.
I'm gonna start slowly backing the fuck out of here.
Man, I really see the future
Yeah,
here.
I get my cross ready.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna clutch my cross and back to the
I
one.
got my bread
What?
knife.
Deal?
You lead us to that key. You can have my coin free of backstabbing. even.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
Follow me. I show you the way. As he twitches and begins almost running on all fours, running down the hallway, all the way to the end of the isolation rooms. He takes an immediate left, and you guys follow after him.
This isn't right. Anyone that malnourished shouldn't be able to run like that.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked.
He's eating something.
But now that he's gone,
Do you see him? He shouldn't be. His muscles don't exist. He should not be moving.
Not everything is about muscle.
Yeah.
Muscles move the body.
They power the meat sack. Okay.
So, you guys chase after him?
Yeah.
More like walk.
Yeah.
Slowly.
Briskly.
So as you guys head forward and take a left, you see
but I am gonna check that fucking room he was in.
It's probably full of poop.
You know. 18.
So you walk up and still see the doors open. As you kind of peer around, you look, you see a bunch of things actually. You see a bunch of pile of blankets, torn up different newspapers and things like that. In one corner, you see a bucket. We all know what the bucket is for. In the center of the room, there's a little fire pit.
For shit.
I thought he was fishing in it.
In
Oh.
the center of the room, you see that it's almost been carved out, and there's a cooking pot inside that has a little fire going.
Oh.
What? Nice.
And in the other end, you see a chest.
Does it look like a chest that doesn't want to be open?
Does it look like it doesn't want to be opened?
Doesn't it?
Chest?
20.
That's a 20 Morty.
That's a 20 Morty.
Oh. It looks like a chest.
Since he's gone. Yeah, I'm gonna go open it.
You walk in and you go right to the chest.
Yeah.
As you go to open it, you realize it's unlocked.
Well, it wants to be
excellent.
opened.
That helps the opening.
As you open it,
Does the tongue come out?
Shotgun.
It's so
no,
sticky.
you open it up and you see heads inside. 4 heads with a coin in each eyeball.
Oh.
And on the inside of this chest, you see a note that says, "My friends are dead, but I have their money. I've killed them. Hopefully I can get free." Written in blood.
Yo, I yell out.
Well, that's
To
very
the group.
specific.
Yo, we can't trust new Kyle. We can't trust new Kyle.
Hey, his name is Jake. I already named
He's
him. I'm
fucking,
sorry.
he's fucking Kyle now. Look at this shit as I put the chest out there.
Oh.
I don't want to see that shit.
Look at the note. So look at the note. He killed his fucking friends.
Oh god.
Why are you grabbing coins? Why are you grabbing coins from dead heads?
I mean, they were there.
Who's at the back?
I think I'm gonna be sick.
I don't know. I'm by the door.
We could roll for it.
Yeah.
What?
The paroxysm.
For what? I wasn't listening. I was
Then you can
trying
go
not to
first.
throw up.
I need you all to make a reflex save.
Everyone.
Oh.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh.
Tell me to roll better. I'm doing it.
Oh no, yeah. We both fell in the same. We all fell together.
Nothing. Nada.
Who's dead?
Friends that
Oh
fell
no.
together, die together.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, you do it. Hey, hey.
Oh, you probably passed.
So we
5.
both got 20.
11.
20.
20.
Oh my
I
god.
imagine I
Good
can just
job,
do
guys.
this.
So you got 3 below 10, 3 above 10.
Yeah, we were pretty low.
Yeah.
My much
Two below.
So,
Two below.
those who passed kind of realize what's going on. You hear the scampering of feet as
Oh,
you
yeah.
jump out of the way. The 3 of you that didn't, you turn and see the very pale-skinned, thin gentleman screaming as he howls, "That's me! That's me!" As he runs at you and jumps, he claws at you,
Ah!
and you see him pull out a knife.
God, fucking shiver.
He's gonna shake you!
As he begins trying to slash each and every one of you. I need you all to make another reflex save.
Ooh,
Ooh, not as good as the first one.
That's better. Where'd you
The
get?
people who passed
What
have
the
advantage.
hell?
Oh, sweet. Thank you.
The people who passed have advantage.
Oh,
I got a nat
okay.
1 too.
Did you?
I got a 19 that other one. We
No,
were up the same
Did you
level.
pass or fail?
She passed.
I'm rolling a
She had a 20.
Make sure.
What is
Who failed?
Got a 14.
Who got below 10?
Whoa.
No.
Oh, above.
No.
Above.
So,
Oh, no.
he first jumps into James as James kind of struggles and pushes him off. He turns and jumps at Savannah, slashing at her.
I got my knife ready.
He hits her, unfortunately, from the top of her ear and marks down, cutting her chest open as he yells angrily, doing 4 damage.
Oh, yeah. Fucking shit this guy.
You all begin to jump and stab and stab. His howls and screams echoing through the hall as you don't stop. Your fear driving you, your blades cutting deeper and deeper as his girdles begin to slowly fade and his body falls, littered with cuts and marks. The last thing you hear him gurgling is, "Doesn't want to be opened," as he fades and dies.
We killed him.
Okay.
He attacked us.
Okay.
had to do
Listen.
this.
Listen.
Self-defense.
It was self-defense. It's easily justifiable in court.
Are you sure?
We're gonna be okay. We should go though.
We should really go.
Yeah.
Just let it out.
Bye.
Can I just-
I don't like throwing up. Nope.
Let it out. It's better.
Mm-mm.
Bye, God.
She just leaves.
Yeah, she said bye, new Kyle.
Oh, God.
So, you get a bout of inspiration.
Oh!
You realize that the chest that shouldn't be open isn't talking about a chest.
It's literally his chest. And we opened it.
His chest needs to be opened.
open?
I'm not doing it.
I'm doing it. I'm fucking doing it.
I was gonna say,
Here's my
I'm
knife.
gonna do it.
Here's the chef's knife.
Nah, just like Garnak would with his battle axe when I
Look.
play D&D. I think
Hey, whoa,
What are you doing?
He's got a cleaver.
It'll be clean.
It'll do the job better.
there's a bone right here in the sternum along the ribs.
That's what the cleaver is for.
Haven't any of you read medical today? As a,
Why are you cleaving open? Oh,
You're poking him with a
As
stick.
this happens, I need you all to make a fortitude save. You need higher than a 10.
I got a 9.
I get sick from it.
Fail.
you're good.
Oops.
I was too
Yeah.
close.
Shots are good.
Oh yeah.
If you failed, you kind of back away, realizing the deed that you just did. You viciously murdered this man in cold blood for no reason.
Self-defense. He attacked us. It's fine.
All he asked was you for to follow him, and then when you tried stealing from him, he tried to defend himself, and you began stabbing, cutting, and killing this man. And now you're trying to cut open his corpse. The weight weighing heavily on you, you walk away and begin vomiting in the corner.
Let it out.
Oh, this is bullshit.
Let it out, guys.
This
It's
is
okay.
pretty.
Okay, so that was awful. Did you find a key in him?
We'll shop
I'm not looking in his
The
chest.
person who was starting to cut through ended up vomiting, so there is a rather large hole inside of his chest, but it's not fully open yet.
I'll finish the job.
Oh.
Yeah.
Go in.
Savannah.
Okay.
Go on.
What am I rolling?
Yes. I need you to roll a fortitude to save to see if you can continue cutting through his chest.
Nobody cuts you.
It's a 10.
You go right through and you begin driving your knife in. As you drag it down, you hear the cutting and slashing, and you hear kinking and dragging across the bones as it scrapes. You put the knife down after making a large section across his chest, and you begin pulling his skin apart. As you see inside of his chest. You see his stomach. As you reach over and begin pulling at it, you see everything pulling out. As you pull out your knife and begin carving it open, and inside you see the key.
You can do this, Savannah.
Oh.
Had to be done. We needed to escape.
Okay, we got the key.
We got it.
I'm gonna go check the pile of blankets. Sniff them first.
Sniff them?
Yeah.
Yeah, you sniff them. They smell old and dirty and dusty.
Alright, I'm gonna wipe my bloody hand.
As you begin moving and shuffling the blankets, you see a picture fall out.
Fuck you, Mike.
What's
the picture? What's the picture?
It is of the gentleman you just killed and a young girl. They look to be 2 or 3 years younger than the man you see now. And it's them both dressed up for prom. And on the back, you see an inscription written that says, "I'm so happy I can spend the rest of my life with you, my dear."
That's a little too far and fast for prom. I mean,
Yeah.
It's a little, but
Think about it, those are high schoolers.
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, they absolutely preach that kind of shit.
I remember I was in high school and stupid. That was a thing.
So,
Is
I
one
take
of
a look at the chests. Yeah, is one of them her?
You see one of them is the similar head of the woman that is in the picture.
Oh, nice.
So, I just read up on this stuff, guys. They gotta die. They gotta be together.
what?
What?
We have a key and we need to get out of here. That's what needs to happen.
No, I think we all need to get rid of these coins. They're nothing but trouble. Look at what he did.
I'll take them.
No, I think we all need to ditch them, and no one walks out of here with anything. Otherwise, greed's going to kill someone.
I agree with Jerry. Drop my coin.
Yeah, I just want to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Being alive means a lot more to me.
I throw my coin on the floor.
Look what it did to you, Kyle. Yeah, I tossed my 2 coins too.
I throw my coin.
Savannah, Jessica.
I guess I'll put my $1.5 million worth of coins over here.
I'll put it in. I guess.
Did you put your coin?
Yeah.
Okay. As you put your coins in, you hear heavy as you hear the beast.
I know that.
Running.
That's why I didn't want
You hear its howls and you hear its screams. Coming closer and closer. You're not entirely sure from where.
Do you think we should go in his room?
We could keep going in the way he wants us to go without him.
That guy was going to put us somewhere and kill us all.
He wanted the coins.
He had the key in his chest.
He probably swallowed the key.
Probably never knew it was in
He
there.
would have pooped it out by now.
Fucking shit.
We probably just swallowed it.
We can hide in one of these rooms.
That's what I was.
Yeah, I think.
Yep.
That thing was huge. It can't get through a regular door.
Yeah.
You see what he did to the wood door?
Yeah,
Yeah, but when it's doing that, we can fucking stab it or something.
We just killed him.
But these are the crazy doors.
And these
How
doors
tough-
are reinforced.
Yeah.
Dude.
How tough do these crazy doors look?
They look very rusted, and you don't know if you trust them.
Sure, we've got knives, but do you really want to be that close to that thing?
Not at all.
I wish we had a gun.
Well, yeah, that would be good. We'd only have bullets, huh?
Well, we've got the two.
We could just throw bullets at it, I guess. That'd help.
Right, well, if we had a gun and we have bullets now.
Guys, let's just put the
Are we
body
running
in the
or
middle.
are we
It's
running or
getting
are we hiding?
closer
Just
and
put guys, we need to
closer.
figure this out
I
now.
kick the body towards the middle and just kick it out.
The hallway?
As you
Yeah.
kick the body towards the hallway where he was going to lead you, you see the beast again. This time, it somehow seems even larger in the small hallway. Its same pustules still oozing pus. You still see the drool dripping from its jaw as it looks around at all of you and leans down and sniffs at the body of New Kyle.
I'm glad that's not
It's hard to take it seriously.
You see it push its paw on the body and lean down and begin tearing at it, feasting on the body. You see it get torn in half.
And run. And super run.
Run where? We're down the
I
hallway.
mean, did we
The
kill
opposite
them,
direction
right?
it came from.
Aren't we? Never mind.
Yeah, no, I'm not waiting. I see the thing. It takes its time to eat. I'm running the direction it didn't come from.
All right.
Wherever my DM goes, I go. I run after him.
All right.
Okay.
Fuck.
Yeah, I guess we're running.
I'm not staying here by myself.
All right. As you begin running, you two begin running faster than everyone else, ending up in the front. The quarterback, not used to it at all, is ending up all the way in the back by himself. Only
Not by
slightly,
Quarterback's
Not
an
by
athlete,
himself.
man. He uses.
only slightly in front of you.
This is why our team sucks.
And, you know, I feel like I'd run a lot more than you three, but okay.
Is James just right in front of you? You all keep running.
How sad is that?
He's got a serious injury.
As you begin running, you begin just the distance between all of you keeps getting more and more great. The two of you easily taking 20 feet ahead lead. You manning the middle. Sorry. Being led up in the back by James and Jerry.
That's my name.
With poor Joshua somewhere in the center, not sure whether to fall back or keep going forward. You run more and more, unsure of where you're going, trying to find your way back to the stairs. You find yourselves slightly split up, as the two of you find yourselves in a completely separate hallway, unsure of where you are. Joshua finds himself opening a door into what appears to be a laboratory.
Oh, good.
Slowly followed up is Sarah. Sorry, not Sarah.
Jessica.
That's my brain. Jessica slowly running in after you. With James and Jerry, still hearing the howls of the beast behind them, are running closer and closer towards the steps.
Oh, shit, now we're in groups of two.
Yeah, fucking slam the door behind us. And then, you know, try to be really fucking quiet.
Alright.
I'm hiding.
Yeah, I'm gonna crouch down.
Yeah.
Make myself small.
Yeah, you guys feel very comfortable with where you are. You don't think you'll be found.
What the fuck do we do now? Where'd everybody go?
I don't know, but it sounds scary, and I want to stay here.
Fuck.
I mean, I'll man the fort if you want to go out.
Yeah, no, I don't want to go out. I think I'm okay.
You can have my knife.
Thanks.
Wait, no, I'll leave you out. Oh my God. All I have is this little cross. Please move that.
That's all I had.
Well, now you're prepared. Now you can go outside.
Yeah, no, you can have your knife.
No, you can keep it.
Okay, I'll keep it.
Maybe we should check and see if there's anything in here we can use.
I don't want to turn on the light.
Why not? You scared of the dark?
Fuck you. You know why we're not turning on the light.
I put the flashlight under my chin. There's nothing that's scary in here. It's fine.
I need you to make a will save.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
It's a 3.
Ah, there's the mat we
You
love.
begin panicking, almost rationalizing your fear as you quickly go and flip the light on.
Mother. I'll shoot you scared.
The room lights up, and you see a bunch of chemical equipment in the corner, and you see a couple lockers in the left.
Alright, check the lockers for sure.
I'm gonna stay by the door over here. Just my flashlight.
All right. In the lockers, you find a backpack with what appears to be rotten food inside. It looks like a lunch bag. Next, it looks like a bulletproof vest.
Huh.
It looks like a small sleeve one that you could wear underneath your clothing.
Alright, so that's interesting. I throw that out, like, on the floor. Check the other locker. Anything else interesting?
No, all you see there is a note.
Okay, what's the note say?
As you pick up and read the note, it seems to be a letter from someone you're not entirely sure. It seems like someone else was going through the games again. And it says, I don't know how many people have been here before, but I don't trust anyone. Don't trust your friends. They're all evil. They're all going to kill you.
Crumple, crumple, crumple. Back in the locker.
Did you find anything over there?
I found a vest. I don't know how useful it'll be against a giant fucking dog, but
Ooh, what kind of vest? Let me see.
it's on the ground there.
Oh, that's not very cute. I wouldn't wear it.
That's really not. But I think I'll wear it. Strap.
You put it on, add 2 to your AC.
Yay!
Ooh. So you're the tank now.
I guess so.
Yeah.
All right. Next, we go to you two. You look at the map and you realize you're on the opposite end of where the stairs are.
They do have the gun in both keys.
You realize that there's 2 ways to get up to the first floor. You can either head back to the way that everyone knows about, or on the map there's another spiral staircase that's near where you guys are now.
And which way?
Spiral staircase.
Alright, we gotta check for traps. And walk through. Okay.
Check for anything in the way.
You begin heading towards the other staircase. You don't find any traps. You're being extra cautious, taking your time as you walk all the way up the flights of stairs, realizing you're on the first floor yet again. It's going to take a little bit, but you can make it all the way from here to the front door. And you don't hear the beast anymore.
Yeah. How you doing over there?
I'm just worried about everybody else.
Do it. Dude, we got lucky.
That's true.
Yeah.
So far, if that one guy would take him.
Do it. That's true. Let's go.
Leave us. Do it.
Give it to your feet.
Leave. Poor with no money.
You can head to the front door? All right. Now we jump to you guys.
So we're heading up the stairs.
You're heading up the stairs now. You've just reached the base of the stairs going to the first floor.
So we're back on the first floor.
You're
Well, we're
at the
heading
base
up.
of the stairs.
Okay.
Where did everyone go?
I don't know. The girls are so fast, and I don't know where Joshua and Jessica went. They were in the middle.
God, this place is like a maze.
But we found the stairs. They must have went up.
Probably. I mean, were you following them?
I was following. I don't know.
You were in front of me.
I was trying to breathe. All I saw was my inhaler. All I saw was my inhaler.
Do we still hear the beast?
You hear the beast still. You hear it getting closer. It gets closer and then slows down, and then gets closer and then slows down. You realize it's looking for you guys, probably following you through your scent.
If it could hear us, it would hear us slowly making our way up the stairs.
All right.
Yeah. Yep. I agree with that one.
All right. You guys head up the stairs.
As we're making our way up the stairs, I want to trip. And as I trip, I want to follow the ground and grab my left leg and go, ah! Oh!
All right.
Jerry, what's wrong?
I don't know. You read some medical magazine? We look at it?
Yeah, I look at it.
Yeah.
Look at it.
Roll.
I set my my battle axe down, and I go over to look at your leg.
Roll an investigations check with advantage because it was a big book.
Oh, absolutely.
It was a big book.
It was a big book.
It was the biggest book.
Phalanges and me. I was like, ooh, hell yeah, 15.
Yeah. Medical tech.
Yeah,
Medical text.
something like that.
Yeah, basically. So what'd you get?
15. A 15.
So you look at it, and it appears to be just fine. For all you know, that he's either faking or something that you can't see.
As he bends down and looks at it, I want to take a cleaver to the back of his head.
Ooh.
Roll a d20 with advantage.
Do I add anything?
What was
You
your
just gotta beat a 10.
8. 8 was my highest roll. That was pretty bad.
All right. No, yeah, you just had to beat his AC.
Oh, nope.
Which was a 10.
Ooh, that was bad. You're punished.
Oh my God! It's gonna happen.
Jock versus the nerd. Throw down
The battle of the ages.
So as you come down,
I'm gonna be dead.
taking your moment to really take advantage of the agreement that you made with Mr. Russell. You bring this cleaver down, but as you do, you realize that you put your weight on the stairs, but it was where there was a smooth part, and you slipped, and it misses entirely, hitting the ground right next to his head. So as you're standing there, you just hear the cleaver go as you jump and look down and see him kind of freaking out with a cleaver in his hand, and him kind of shocked that it's there.
I grab my battle axe and I take off up the stairs. You fucking Kyle, I knew it! And I take off.
Kyle Green.
Yeah.
I get up and I chase after him.
All right.
I mean, we got the same speed, so.
We do.
You both begin running. I need you both to make... You guys begin running up the stairs. Now we'll go back to you two.
Yeah.
You fucking Kyle.
Did we hear any of that, Russell?
You hear an echo of Kyle.
Kyle.
I don't know. But we should head towards it?
But both of them should be dead.
Look, wait a minute. The other girls, they have the keys. Both of them.
We need to find them.
They're gonna fucking leave us.
We need to go with them.
They're not gonna fucking leave us. And I grab my shiv and I start running.
All
I'm
right.
trailing after him with my shit in my hand.
As you open the door,
Oh, good.
Yay.
Oh no.
the beast is curled up on the floor, gnawing on Kyle number 2,
Oh,
like a bone. And you see it stop and tilt its head at you.
There's only the one door out, right?
The dog is to your right, and you can run left.
Yep, we're running left.
We.
I'm running left.
She's just gone. She runs immediate left. You see her, and you're panicked. You see her gone. You're like,
Close that
oh,
shit.
shit.
I closed the door. and I put my back to the wall next to the door and slink down while I turn the light off.
Oh
You hear the pounding as the dog just runs after you. Its feet just hammering on the floor as it's chasing you, getting closer
Pretty no!
and closer.
Pretty no.
I need you to roll a reflex save.
Oh no!
Oh, I think it's good. Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm a coward.
You're running and moving and you dodge a couple of the ways. As you just panic, it's getting closer and closer. You can almost feel the breath of it on the back of your neck as you hear almost the disgusting popping of the pustules on its body as it's forcing itself to run as hard as it can after you. You see the stairs and you go and try to run up them as fast as you can. As I need you to roll another reflex save.
Probably gonna catch us at this pace.
3.
Oh no!
Did you get to the top of the stairs?
As you get to the stairs, you go to begin taking your feet up the stairs. You feel the flesh of your back begin to tear as you feel its claws dig in and attempt to pull you to it.
No.
As you take 3 damage.
Okay.
I need you to make a fortitude save.
Ooh, come on.
You got
You
this.
got this.
I got
Yeah. Oh yeah! There you go.
16? No. Yeah,
Yeah.
16.
Your scream reverberates through the halls, but you grab through the door and push forward, crying as you do. You feel your back spasming in ways you've never felt before as you begin climbing up the stairs, limping in pain. You hear the beast not following you as you realize that it can't fit through the door.
Oh, yeah, you made it! You fucking made it!
Just barely.
Hell yeah!
Oh, she's fucking dead. Fuck! Fuck!
What would you like to do?
Hey, coward.
Whoa.
That's fair. I was pretty cowardly.
Dude, the light switch was glorious.
Yeah.
I continue to sit there in the dark. That's all.
All right, Kyle number 3, here we go.
Kyle 4.
Yeah, for real. He's
We jump back to you guys. You begin running, getting closer. As you're passing the old staircase, the one you originally came through, you hear a scream as you see poor old James just running. Looks almost panicked, out of breath. He's wheezing. It looks like he's on the verge of vomiting, but he looks terrified.
Follow.
I'm trying to go past her. I'm trying to go past you.
Yeah, we're trying to go past you.
Yeah. Do you say anything when you run past them?
Fucking Jerry's lost his mind.
And as you guys begin to pick up your way, you hear almost like heavy breathing and like a growl as you look back to the door heading forward. You see Jerry leaning through the door, a cleaver in his hand, as he just looks at the both of you and...
He fucking tried to kill me! He tried to feed me to that dog!
Oh, don't you listen to him. Look, he's fucking crazy. Look, he's yelling right now.
He's tried to kill us the entire time! You watched it!
Oh no.
Oh, really? I believe we're gonna have opposing
charisma checks.
Ooh, personality! We haven't done this yet!
I don't know. Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah, let's see what I got. I got an 18.
No!
I got a 20.
Oh, yes!
With no modifiers.
What's your modifier?
I got no fucking modifier.
So,
Oh, yeah.
you both look at this situation. You feel that they're both kind of crazy, but you feel like Jerry's a little less crazy between the two because he's not panting and freakishly out of breath. And
I have a medical condition.
Look, it's a stressful situation.
Ugh.
but you feel compelled to believe Jerry that poor James tried to kill him.
Okay, well, it doesn't matter what happened. We have the keys. We can get out right now.
No, you don't understand. He tried to chop my head off.
I'm sure he did.
Look, we
You
both.
stay the fuck away from me, Jerry.
You're
I
walking
just-
first, Jerry. No,
Yeah.
we believe you. God damn it.
Yeah.
I don't want to. I
Jerry, go
really
first. James, be in the back. Just need to keep you guys separated.
No! If you have him in the back, he's gonna stab you in the back.
No.
He's gonna kill us!
It's fine. I'll be in the front. You be in the back. Watch yourself. He's fucking crazy. He's a goddamn Kyle. He's one of them now. I bet he's got a fucking coin on him.
I don't have any coin on me. You can look. Not you. You two.
As you say that, you hear a scream reverberate through that staircase. A blood-curdling scream as you hear the footsteps of someone just running up the steps as fast as they can.
Holy shit.
You see Jessica come out, pale, panting. You even see some drool coming out of her mouth because she looks to be in so much pain as she falls forward, flat on her face, and kind of begins whimpering as she begins crawling towards you for hope.
Real quick, we got raided.
Oh!
Thank you for the raid.
Oh!
Nerds me.
We are the Nerdsmith! You wonderful individuals! We appreciate you. Thank you for coming in. This is not our regular broadcast, but this is our wonderful Halloween event where me, player, takes control of the other players and puts them through horrible things that I have devised, and hopefully they kill each other. I mean, no, we're all friends at the table.
Sort of.
We're all friends.
All friends, no matter what happens. But yes, so you see Jessica just go on the ground.
Where's Josh?
I did.
Jessica, come on, we gotta go.
Is she dead?
We gotta
As you
leave.
as you say that, you see the vicious gash that is her back that runs from her shoulder all the way down to her hip. You see it gouging in. You see her flesh almost moving and attempting to not bleed out as she's whimpering in pain, unable to get up.
I'll carry you.
Thanks, girl.
We all need to, like, what happened to Josh?
I don't pay attention. She's running.
She wouldn't know. Probably thinks I got eaten.
Well,
Who's Josh?
Or that.
She's Kyle number 4.
alright, well, we gotta get going. We gotta.
Alright, I'll carry her and I'll
Yeah.
walk first.
All right, you begin limping forward very slowly.
I'll go on the other side. I'll go carry.
What's going on between?
I think someone needs to be
Well,
ready
yeah, that's
for.
right.
I think it's you though.
Well, I know it's him. Surprise, surprise.
I keep a close eye on James. Like,
You don't believe me? How come he went and got those steak knives instead of coming to the chapel like we agreed?
Because I lost my finger to you.
You saw the sign. How come you didn't come find us, Jerry?
Saw what
Or
sign?
should I say, Kyle, as I lead the way?
I'm leading the way.
Well, I'm going to get in front of you. Because if you're carrying somebody, I'm twice as fast. Which is technically only 10 feet faster.
Well, it doesn't matter. You don't have the keys.
I'll get to the door.
All right. Well, you man the door down.
If we ever get to it. I don't know. I try to get to the door.
Yeah, you guys make your way up and you head towards the door.
Wait, what about Josh? We're just gonna leave Josh?
We can bring back reinforcements. We need to get out of here.
and just seeing how Jessica looks,
He might be dead.
I have no
I
idea.
don't want to
what
pick
Josh-
the worst, but we just gotta keep moving.
No, that's fucked up. If you guys want to leave with this guy, you go ahead. I'm going for Josh. I go back down the stairs.
You go for Josh then.
Yeah, I bet he does go for Josh.
He does. I bet he
Bet he
does.
fucking does.
So, you begin running down the stairs, realizing how that you need to get back as quick as you can. Forgetting to ask where he might be, you begin running down the stairs,
I mean,
good.
she didn't know.
and you get to the entrance. What are you doing now that it's been about 10, 15 minutes?
Yeah, I'm sitting there in the dark. That's it.
All right.
You are now. What was the
I
other
am
guy?
slowly bleeding.
Also, can you make a fortitude save?
Sure.
Or will save. Make it a will save.
Will! Even gooder. 16.
you are content to just sit here in darkness and,
Absolutely.
and become the new skinny crazy guy.
Just got my back to the wall, looking at the door. That's it.
And then you run down the steps and you begin looking left and right, wondering where you might be.
Dude, I'm actually going to start calling for Josh.
All right. It clears the room pretty easily. You hear it. You realize how close he is. You think that he's probably a good 20 feet away from you.
Fucking here! I'm here! I go and open the door and I walk into the hall.
Yeah. As you're looking around calling for him, you see his head just go and pop out of the door.
Okay.
I put my shiv away because it's a friendly face.
I walk up to, I put my cleaver away, okay? Walk up to...
Where's everybody else?
There.
Where's the monster?
So from what I saw, okay, so Jessica got attacked by it. Big gashes down her back. She hopefully will live, okay?
She's alive?
She's alive currently. The girls are carrying her, but...
That's good.
But James tried to attack me. He tried to feed me to it.
What?
Yes!
Why?
I don't know why.
Why any of this?
I don't know why any of this.
Do you know the way back? Of course, we have to get to the door. The girls had both the keys.
Yeah, I can lead us up the stairs.
Well, then lead away.
Okay, I lead.
Okay.
All right.
I follow.
All right. You're walking up the stairs now together.
Hey! Yes?
Not wrong.
Pardon us. I'm just enjoying the chat, and it's wonderful. Wonderful
It's
choices.
glorious.
So, yeah, you guys are walking up the stairs, and you get to the top.
Actually, halfway up, I'm going to try my trick again.
All right.
You got the armor back.
So, as you're behind them, you're kind of panicking still. You're still kind of calmed down from the event as you see your dear friend, Jerry, fall down and start begin yelling in pain about his leg.
Am I convinced?
You're a
Roll
lawyer. Are you convinced of
a-
anything?
I'm skeptical. I'm a lawyer.
Roll a check. It's the same thing as the
So what is it, a personality check?
I will be making it out of this shit.
Ooh, that's an 8.
8.
No.
Roll a personality check.
17.
You look at him like, you don't go near him. You feel a little off put. But you're like, are you all right?
What are you doing, man?
I twisted it.
You?
It's old sports injury. It's just acting up.
Not a good time, man. Suck it up?
Well, can you help me up at least?
Yeah, okay. Hold my hand out.
Okay, I'm going to take his hand, and I guess now's a good time as any. I'm going to go for it.
Roll.
Looking into his
Well,
eyes.
what's the AC for if it's not to defend
Yeah.
against his attack?
Roll an attack
Yep.
against his AC.
God,
You got that?
come
Not
on.
advantage, because he doesn't trust you right now.
Yep, nope, that's a 6. God damn it!
Jerry sucks.
So I see him reach for the cleaver, and I just let him go, so he falls back down.
Yeah, he falls to the ground, looks at you, cleaver in hand, and you're looking down at him, realizing that you can either go back.
I shift the shit out of him.
Oh! Oh! Here's the fight!
Roll an attack.
Kill Kyle.
Fucking 4!
Great.
So he goes to shiv you, and you kind of
prone. He is prone.
give him your damage.
I'm gonna kill that fucker.
Ha! AC 12!
As you go to shiv him, you go really in and dive in, and as you do, he grins as he pivots to the left and goes to hit you back.
He juked me. Fuck.
Yep. I'm going to do one of those, like, I'm going to grab you by the neck, and I'm going to try and go for that.
Oh no, we're fucking wrestling now.
You failed me twice. I'm not rolling you. That's a 20! That's a natural 20!
Oh, gosh.
Oh god, I thought I would make it. Because he tried to kill me. But you're a coward.
One did die first.
Roll a d8 for damage, and since you crit, roll it twice.
Oh, yes.
Because he was
Yes, I do.
the exit, and it was
That's 6. It's not that great, but
He
it's
does
6.
6 damage to you.
well, that kills me.
Yeah, it does. You have 14.
Oh, you're right, it doesn't. But it would be awesome if it did.
It's a really
So
great
you feel
I really wish you did.
you feel this cleaver just sink into your shoulder blade, carving in. I need you to make a fortitude save.
Cool. 7?
You groan and whimper. And as you go to kind of like strike at him again, you just can't find the strength to, as the blade just sits heavy in your shoulder. He does not have a turn for this round. It is now your turn.
Oh, that's
stunned.
good.
Oh, so can I do a twofold here? Can I kick him to the ground and then go for attack, or can I only do one thing?
One thing. We'll keep it simple. Keep action accompanying simple.
Well, fuck it. I'm going for a second strike.
So you're gonna rip it out and you're gonna swing back down.
Yep. That's an 11.
12!
Oh no! The armor!
Well, so you go down and swing again, and as you hit, you realize that you hit something, and you look closer, you see you hit a bulletproof vest. As it lines in, the shock of getting hit again allows you to strike back.
I just shove him. I try to throw him down the stairs.
All right, make an attack.
Son of a bitch!
Oh my god, what are you doing? Get the fuck out of there!
What is it?
Not a 12!
Fucking outrageous!
Who knew low ACs?
We're like peasants fighting.
What is this?
Peasant brawl! Peasant brawl!
It's getting way too brutal. Alright.
All right, you're up.
Well, I'm going again!
Oh my god.
That's a 14!
You got it!
Go in. Roll a d8.
Oh my god. He rolls a perfect 8.
That's a 6.
Oh, I'm looking bad!
So he hits again in the same spot, dragging you in as it grates across your shoulder blade. You feel it reverberate through your body.
I can't run away now.
Damn, Josh has become brave.
Roll a fortitude save.
Is that cocked?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Nope. You have advantage because this is the last light. in
Nope.
your eye.
No.
Oh no!
He's not gonna hit. He's not gonna hit.
All right. So you shiver.
I'm gonna try.
and groan
Yeah.
As you try to do anything against him, as your shield just pokes him.
Fall over.
All you see, you look at your friend, your DM, someone you've trusted for years. All you see in his eyes is as you rear back for another strike.
Yeah, I'm striking. I mean, it's too late to go back.
You're here now.
Wow.
That's an 8. I miss.
Oh my god,
As you come on the ground, he goes to swing, and he feels a bit of compassion and misses. Roll your fortitude. He doesn't hit, so it's an attack.
Oh,
Kill him. Stab him in the leg.
Are you sure you want to use that dice?
Use this one.
It won't matter.
It's
Yeah.
not a real thing.
No, that's a lie.
Please,
Yeah.
that's what losers say.
Whoa.
Stab him in the fucking leg.
I would know all about that. Oh, I did it!
It's.
I fucking kick your legs out. So that's a 14.
Yeah, that's my AC's 12.
Are you shoving or are you stabbing?
It's a shove to knock him prone, so he falls down the fucking stairs.
All right, you shove him off. You push him about 5 feet back. I need you to roll a reflex save.
I thought I was already prone. I don't think I ever got up.
You never really got out.
That's true. We're kind of just wrestling, aren't we?
Wrestling, so he kicks you up.
Screw it.
So you kind of stand up.
Let's switch it. It's the shiv.
It's the shiv!
Roll a d8.
Man, that's a powerful shiv.
They're all D8s.
All the 8.
6.
Oh, I don't like that.
Ooh, it's a start for me.
I need you to roll a fortitude save.
Oh, I don't like that either.
Brawl.
Oh, that's a 19. Where were you last turn?
Shit.
Uh-oh. And this brawl is still going.
I guess
That is the most epic boss fight ever.
I guess that makes it your turn.
It's your turn.
So, I guess you're on me. And the cleaver's not working. So you know what? I'm gonna go with those powerful legs, and I'm gonna try what you were trying to do, which is shove you down the stairs.
All right.
All right. Are you underneath him?
Yes.
Make it with disadvantage. Just because he has a position of power.
Oh, the first one was good. That's a 3.
You go to kick and try to get him off as he's just laying on you like dead weight. It's heavier than anything you've lifted before.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
It's You just don't know if you can push him off without a really good push.
I should just go for the attack. And that's me.
It's your turn.
And
I shiv him again!
Natural 20!
Oh!
Dead.
Oh!
Natural 20!
The end of the Mercer line.
It's 2d8.
2d8, that's right. Where are you, 8s? Ah, I found you. 9.
Ooh, I see an 8.
Yeah.
9.
Oh.
I know.
Well, that puts me at -5.
Oh, really?
That puts me at -5.
I did it! I survived!
You killed your friend!
No one's going to believe you.
As you thrust, you feel your
You're
ship
gonna believe me.
push from the base of his chin all the way up, entering his head. As he begins gurgling his own blood.
I leave the cross shiv in him. I roll over with my 2 HP. I reach for his cleaver and I pick it up.
Alright.
And then I try to limp towards the door.
Alright. You all make it towards the entrance to where you think the front door is using the map.
Better be the
As you hear a voice over the intercom. Click on again. I see y'all are having a bit of fun. This is the farthest anyone's ever made it. You've survived pretty. Oh my, y'all are having a wonderful time. But the question is, you have your coins? Is there any of you that are feeling adventurous? May have found something else they might be interested in?
No.
Any other promises? Anything they want to fulfill?
Just leaving here alive.
All right.
We don't have any coins anymore.
Yeah, we don't have any coins.
Oh, you don't have any coins? What a shame. What a shame. As it clicks off, and you get to the front of the front entrance.
door?
No. You get to the
I'm gonna look up.
right to the front of the entrance to the main corridor that would lead to the front door. As you do, you see a box. This box has a bunch of little token slots, and each slot goes to a different box that has a glass front in front of it. And as you see each one has a double-sided money inside.
It's all fake.
Is it 500,000 in ones? Jeez. Get that in an envelope.
Well, don't have any coins.
But we got the keys. Let's get out of here.
I got the keys. You got the keys.
Yes. Let's go.
But the money!
Well, you can go back and get the coins if you want to.
I can't.
You hear a grunt as you turn back and see Joshua limping forward. He has a large cut through his shoulder.
Stop it.
I get ready with my battle axe.
Alright. Joshua, you look up and you see the group. You see them all standing there by what you see as cases, and you see James looking at you, getting ready to almost want to swing at you with his cross.
Made it.
Yay, we made it.
Did he get you too?
Nope.
Where's Jerry?
He's dead.
The fudge?
You mean Kyle?
Fuck yeah. That's exactly what I mean. Traitor.
I told you he tried to fucking kill me.
He tried to kill me. I think he might have.
Well, as I lower my cross axe and I go do a medical check on your shoulder.
We can do this outside.
Yeah, we could do this outside.
He's really fucking dying.
So is she!
I'm dying!
He's gonna die.
Did you forget about Josh? Josh.
It's
Josh.
Josh.
He's definitely
Man.
dying more than me.
Jeez.
I'm in pain.
As
Investigate the door. I'll investigate him.
As James begins investigating Joshua, you both see a case to the left of the door. This one's a little different. It has a note, and all it shows is 2 bullets.
That can go up to 5.
No, it's just an image of 2 bullets and 2 skulls.
What's the note say?
Yeah.
You go over and try to open it. As you open the case, it opens just fine. As you grab the note and flip it open, on the inside, you say, "The bounty's doubled. I'll double it." Realizing that it's $2 million to kill one of your friends per bullet.
You're really banged up over here, buddy. I'm not looking at you guys.
Yeah, my eyes are closed in pain.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening over there.
You give me the key.
Improvise splint. Give me the book. My axe. Set down to the side.
No, we need to go. Where's the place where I can put the fucking key?
You go up to the door and you see there's a perfectly good key slot. You click it open and the door swings wide. As you do, you look inside to the front main corridor and you see Pretty laying on a bed full of bones and skeletons and some even rotten meat as it's curled up napping by the front door.
Go to sleep fast, this thing.
And it's like I open the door, she's sleeping there, but is there anything else?
You see the front door. And to the right, you see a large opening that looks like it's a place where Pretty can walk in and get to wherever she needs to.
Yeah. And I look back to the group.
Done putting on my improvised.
Roll a d20.
Yeah, just a 20 is an 8.
Just an 8?
Yep.
All right. Yeah, you just kind of stuff some bandages on there and kind of do what you think is good enough for wrapping.
Oh, if it's under intelligence, then it's actually...
Yeah, it'd be intelligence.
Yeah, it's actually 10.
Okay.
Super smart.
You actually do a pretty good job of patching him up for the most
Yes,
part. You kind of
that's
stuff
what
some
I'm about.
fabric in there, and he gains 2 HP.
2. Oh, my goodness. That's
I
double.
doubled.
That's double.
I'm a doctor.
I'm a doctor.
My major is working.
You changed your major again?
I'm going to be here a long time.
Everyone focus. Through this door is Pretty. A lot of bones, a lot of toys. We need to get past here and to leave. Does anyone have any suggestions?
What if we find a coin and get some money and distract Pretty with the money? Because everyone likes money, right?
Especially dogs.
I mean, we don't even have to use all of it. Like, we could split the rest between all of us.
What if we kill it?
How?
There's enough of us.
We have a gun! We should kill Pretty!
You don't know that. But you do have your super cool knife.
I am in no state to do any killing with this knife.
I'm not fighting that dog, no.
Well, how else are we going to get around it?
I'm clearly dinner.
Think,
This
DM. Think.
This isn't D&D.
There's a way I can kill the dog. And I show everyone my gun.
She shows you a 9mm Glock in her hand.
Oh no, I never knew.
Wait,
Ah.
is it loaded? Did you check?
There's 1 bullet. And then the bullets that she has, 3 bullets.
You should put them in the gun.
You should put them in the gun.
No, it's actually a clip.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's not how that
It's
works. You
not
know, it's not a revolver.
She gets
Fuck
it.
it, it's a revolver now. Amanda says it's a revolver. It is. It's a revolver now.
It's a,
I was hoping to save this bullet. 1 bullet for that Russell. But if need be, shoot the dog.
You hear a click over the intercom again.
Uh-oh.
If you kill 2 of your friends now, I'll let y'all go. I'll tell Pretty to go sit Pretty, and you can walk right out. All it requires is 2 lives. I'll make it 1, because your friend already killed another.
Wait a minute. Jessica, aren't you in acting? Can't. I know you got a high personality. Just try to mimic Russ. Tell Pretty to go sit Pretty.
I mean, I can try. I don't sound anything like him though.
You're an actor. You have that high personality. I'm gonna use your stats.
Well, I can try. So I'm hurt, so I'm gonna kind of crawl forward a little bit. Hey, pretty girl.
That's not his voice.
Are you attempting to mimic his voice?
Badly.
Oh.
I'm very nervous.
All right. Roll a personality check with a disadvantage.
So the first one being super great.
Fuck me.
It's either a 19 or a 19.
Which one? Plus 2.
Oh my god, it's a 24! You did it! You're an actor!
You're an actor!
I did it!
Yes, actor!
You're in showbiz, kid.
You're going places.
All right. That just happened. All right, 21. So as you go over there, you're very nervous. You feel like you're going to mess it up. And as you go to do it, something kicks in and you just speak perfectly like Mr. Russell. As everyone else hears is, pretty, why don't you go downstairs and attack the company that's down below? As the dog kind of gets up and tilts its head and looks towards the sound of the voice and just sees an open door and kind of just sits there for a second as it kind of slowly turns and begins walking down the ramp.
Fucking nice.
You don't know that?
As Pretty begins walking down the ramp, the putrid smell of the beast carrying along with it.
Besides the whole pile of dead bodies.
We don't talk about that.
Everybody
okay.
go. Now's the time.
Go.
Go.
I fucking run.
Grab
I run
Josh.
with Jessica's body.
Thank you.
Her body, she's not dead.
Her half alive.
As you
body.
begin
She's
shuffling,
more alive than Josh.
making a mad dash for the door, ignoring the noise that you might be making, you hear the turn of Pretty as you hear the padding.
Do it again.
Back
Do
up.
it again.
Back up the ramp as you get to the door and begin to try to open it. As you go to open it, it seems to be stuck. It's not opening.
Fuck you, Russell.
What type of door is it?
It appears to be just two metal doors,
Shoot the door.
bound by chain and a lock.
Do you want the keys work on it? One of the keys?
Try one of the keys.
I'm trying everything. Fucking keys. Go.
Okay. You try one key and you begin whittling it. It doesn't fit. You try the other key. I need you to make a strength check.
Nat 20.
Damn.
You jam this key inside and you turn it as fast as you can, knowing it'll work as the key snaps.
Keys in the past. Oh,
You hear a voice.
yeah, don't worry. Yeah, we did.
You hear a voice over the intercom.
No, I really have to ask, what the heck was that?
That was a
It was-
voice over the intercom.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh.
Mike has a soundboard back there.
I'm doing my best.
Okay.
As you jump.
Are we waiting for him to say something?
As you unlock the key, all you hear is Russell's voice. Happy Halloween! As the key clicks and the lock falls and you unwrap the chain and you open the door. And you realize it's raining outside.
We're outside. Great. We won.
Not yet. We gotta get out there and close the door behind us.
Yeah. Come on.
We're running out there.
Let's get out
I
of here.
help him. I help him outside.
Help me and my body out there.
Me and my
I got
body.
you and your body.
Coil.
I let everyone go through. I'm pointing the pistol at whatever may come.
Oh, I got really excited there for a second.
Is he just-
That was gonna be so you're pointing at it
That would
where
have been
pretty
so
might come,
awesome,
right?
though.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm making sure everyone gets out.
You
And I'm
hear the
hoping to see
footprints
back
as
the real one.
as
Yeah.
Pretty's face pops up and peers at you and begins running towards you.
I'm gonna wait till she's 10 foot.
All right.
Whoa!
Do I notice
It's
it?
a gun! Shoot!
You guys don't. You're too busy. You're
I'm
all
not.
focused on.
I mean,
the
how
second.
trained is she with a
God,
gun?
I'm gonna watch my best friend.
I want you to make an attack.
You can't die now.
4. You all hear a loud bang as the gun goes off. Smoke going from the barrel as you shoot wide. Holding the gun a little crooked, not having fired one before, you regrip and decide if you want to try again or not.
3 bullets. So try again.
Run!
15.
Ooh, there we go.
15. You hit. I want you to roll 4d8.
Ooh, that's a lot.
Damn, if only I'd gotten that gun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's been a long.
Damn it.
I got the 8.
Kill my best friend. Kill my best friend.
Killed both your asses.
So many D8s. Throw a smite on top.
Of course, the little.
Smite.
Throw a smite on top of that.
Is it sneak attack?
So 6, 10, 14.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
You hear another loud bang as this bullet hits right inside Pretty's chest as she slowly skids to a halt, landing in front of you as she begins whimpering and almost howling in pain from the bullet. As she looks up at you.
Execute it!
I grabbed the knife.
All right.
Yeah.
Fucking stab its eye.
I need you to make a reflex save.
Oh, it's gonna stab you!
8, 20.
Oh yeah, you see Pretty lean up and go for a bite. As you easily move out of the way, dodging, you can go in for another attack.
The other eye?
16.
Oh, you come in and stab the knife into Pretty's head. Roll a d8.
8.
Oh!
You come in hard as the knife slowly sinks into her head, but curves a little bit to the right as you realize it hit the top of her skull. The blade not sharp enough to go in as it curves to the right and tears a chunk of her head off.
Ooh.
You see the Pretty look at you and growl as she goes to swipe to drag you back in. I need you to make a reflex save.
15.
Oh, no.
The claw comes in and drags across your leg. Not enough to pull you in, but enough to actually hurt you. You suffer 6 points of damage.
How is she looking?
Oh, she looks pretty bad. She looks like she's trying to just. She looks like she's gonna die. She just looks like she's gonna kill you just to go down with you, almost.
We'll stab her again.
All right.
What do they think coming back at? 12.
You miss.
Oh, no. At least it wasn't the bullet.
Yeah.
So you go down to go with your knife, but the dog kind of stands up and shifts a bit to the right as you miss very, very closely. So she jumps out and tries to latch her teeth around you. I need you to roll a reflex save.
I can get up. Yeah.
Whoa.
21.
Yeah, you jump back as the head emerges from the door and tries to clamp on you. Now you see the head leaning or extending out past the door, trying to get its last meal.
Does the door, can it slam in?
Yes. By the way, you all see this now.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
So, would anyone else like to attempt to assist in this?
Yes.
I don't have a gun.
Yes.
All right. You all, you feel two friends run up on you and saying, "What can they do to help?"
Stabby stab?
Stab.
Stabby stab.
Stab, stab.
I would like you all to roll an attack.
10.
7.
I caught Oath from Gorgak as I bring my makeshift battle axe down
Please
upon
be a
it.
kill stealing in this game too.
No, it's not.
So, seeing you guys all run up and going in to go for the finish, it leans back and then jumps out, tearing out the metal beam of the frame of the two doors, going in for the attack. So, on you. What's
She's
your
gonna beat a 10.
Okay. It hits. Amanda, what's your AC?
10.
Hits. And what's your AC? Meets. So Dylan suffers. 5 points of health.
I scream. It's not a manly scream, but it's a scream.
Amanda suffers 2 points of health.
Oh.
Brenda suffers 4 points of health. As you feel the claws sink into both of your abdomens, clawing in, almost tearing your intestines out, as a tooth lays into your shoulder and carves out a chunk of your shoulder. You're all looking at this beast that just seems to not want to die, as its howls get louder.
Ah, fucking shoot it!
Oh, I know. Can I use my cross shift?
Yeah, if you want to run up and try to stab it, you
Get
can.
in on this.
Yeah.
Get in on it!
So now I need an attack from you first. I need all three of you to roll a fortitude save.
Ooh, okay.
10. You just need to beat a 10.
No, I do not. Wait,
I do get it.
7 for the attack.
As lightning strikes near you, you two jump, terrified of this evening's events, unable to actually strike. As you both get to attacks. Now you both need to roll your attacks.
Kill it.
And attacks are D20.
17.
I really like it actually. I wish we had
Ooh, it's hot. There
Do
you
I
go.
add anything?
Just just what's the roll?
15.
Yeah, you both hit.
Yay!
Roll a D8. Roll a D8.
Come on, can you be it?
6. That's hell good.
3.
It's my cross.
Woo. Exactly.
God, you have to get a one-liner in if you take the kill. it's
So,
a cross.
As you
It's so
both
good.
come in, you feel your knife slink in through the eye, popping as it just gushes all over your arm. You bring down the cross, the cross shiv down on top of it as you plant it deep in the skull and let go, jumping back as it begins gurgling, falling to the floor, blood seeping from its mouth. As you pull your blade out, feeling the blood of this creature covering your chest as it lays there dead in front of you with a cross on the top of its head.
The power of Christ compels you!
Amen, motherfucker.
Now can we please go to a hospital?
Yes. But I'm keeping my eye on the door.
You're gonna stay there?
No, I'm walking back.
All right. You all walk back.
Fucking scene is fucking Russell.
Back all the way up to the fence. As you see a figure, you're unsure. Walk to the front of the door. And wait.
I'm gonna shoot him.
Alright. Roll a d20 with disadvantage.
I want to wait back.
Alright, we'll get that in a second.
So 14,
Or
15, 14.
plus,
So you,
plus any modifier.
you fire the shot as you see it fly through the air.
Oh my god, that'd be awesome!
You hear it fly through the air as you see it hit, and you see it go down as you hear a scream. Very loud scream. You're not sure if it was from a man or a child. As you get to the fence.
Yeah, let's go.
Alright.
Fucking roll the gun. Grab my clothes.
We don't know that she killed a child.
Oh, easy. Ah, fuck.
As you get there, you see the fence. Locked.
She's got another key, right?
Yes. I have that other key.
Do you want to unlock the fence?
Yes.
It unlocks. And you guys walk out. And as the gates slowly close behind you, in the backs of you, just behind you guys, you hear another voice echoing, saying, "Happy Halloween,"
Fucking
as the
bitch.
doors shut. And so ends the adventure
Who did I shoot?
on this happy Halloween.
Please tell me.
Who did I shoot?
This is favorite baby.
Pile number 5.
Pile 5.
You traitor!
That was glorious! Oh my
Dude,
gosh!
he texted me about 30 minutes in and was like, "By the way, Mr. Russell has recruited you for a job." And I was like, "Well, why not?"
That's awesome.
That was glorious.
Our fight was terrible.
It was terrible.
It was exactly how a fight.
It was brutal. It was like, ugh,
Gosh,
gross.
those rolls.
Yeah.
I should have said the amen line when I killed you with the shiv, though.
That, just stabbed her in the heart.
I wish I had. I really do.
That was great.
I know.
I had a lot of fun with
I
that.
missed a one-liner. I'm sorry, everyone.
Aw.
We'll just retroactively was in there. Just amen, motherfucker.
Dude, I'll edit the video.
We'll dub it in, so it'll just be like,
Yeah.
"Amen."
I'll edit it in, but I'm gonna get like Samuel L. Jackson saying it.
Yeah,
So-
find someone cool. Yeah.
Get someone cool.
Find someone with charisma.
Stick around.
Stick around.
Love it. And keep the noise too. It's perfect. Just thump.
Boom.
So who did I shoot?
Knock, knock.
You don't know.
Mike,
It's just been revoked.
You didn't go back and check.
it's
All
over
right, we
with.
go back.
It's Spider-Man.
Yeah, we
Go
go now.
back.
Spider-Man.
He's like a magician. He never tells his secrets.
The gates have closed, and so ends the story.
I can climb fences.
Should we swear an oath never to speak of what happened in there and who
Blood
got
oath?
killed?
We had to come up with a story for the hospital visit we're about
Yeah.
to go to right now.
Yeah.
How are we
A bear
gonna
attack.
find
A
her?
vicious bear attack.
Air attack, like, that's a big fucking air.
We don't know what happened to Jerry or
We're into some
Kyle
weird
that night
shit.
either.
That's a valid point.
500 pounds.
That's 500 pounds of
It
just
was
meat.
a baby bear, okay?
2,000.
No, a big bear.
It was a baby.
Big bear.
It was
I mean, you all got slashing marks, you know?
This is clearly a cleaver.
You don't. The cleaver's not still in you.
I mean,
But the wound.
it's pretty clean for something real sharp.
I would like to point out that Amanda, after shooting either a man or a child, first thing she does is throw the gun away and wipes her hands of gunpowder. Almost like she's killed somebody before.
Yeah.
Man.
She's the
Oh.
scariest one.
Rid of the evidence.
First she knows all the secret compartments of a casket. Then she's a witch.
She knows
And
all
then she knows
about.
how to murder people and get away with it. Y'all have some bad friends.
She's a.
You should have
she's a
recruited
doomsday
her.
prepper.
And Gloria would have shot her friends.
Yeah, Gloria would have shot her
That's
friends.
definitely true. Yeah.
Damn it. I
As
tried.
soon as she got it.
I tried so hard to turn
Just
everyone
read the
against
note
each
and
other.
been Like, load the gun.
Bow, bow.
We are true
Hey,
friends.
I really wanted it. I was
upset.
trying
Like,
so
when
hard.
you said you turn around, I was like, oh.
It's happening.
Oh, yes.
So awesome.
It
if
would've
you
been
just
great.
executed all of us.
Right?
It would have been so easy. You start with the healthy ones.
Just literally take out these three and said, we have a pact. And you two walk away to freedom.
You start with the.
millions of dollars.
We could have just been you and I.
You could have been
Sarah and
rich.
Savannah.
See, that's
But
how
then
that's
that
how a
was the
terrible
wolf
B movie
still.
would have ended.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's not us. Because unlike all the other groups I went through, this group played D&D.
Well, yeah. We know what we were doing.
I would think we're all close friends. I don't think I'd want to kill someone.
Well,
I mean,
I was
unless...
the one that got
it was
it.
really hard to find this D&D group, so like I wasn't trying to do anything to like ruin it.
So unless you're Jerry, there's friendship.
Fuck
Kyle.
It sounds like the DM's mic isn't working.
That was a fourth wall comment. That was great. I loved it. That was good.
Fucking Kyle.
Like, it took me a second to think about that, too.
Well, enough stalling. Great job, Mike. Like,
Yeah,
Mike, we
yeah,
love
that's
you.
fine.
yeah,
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. I was nervous this whole night.
Thank you for the spooks.
I tried to make it as
Spoopy.
It was
tense
spooky.
and dreadful as I can. I even went and I did a bunch of research on like how they do movies and stuff, and like how like the
Yeah.
arc of like dread versus horror happens and
It
stuff.
shows.
So
It
I
showed.
was nervous.
I tried to make it as horror filled as I could.
Quite compelling.
Do we ever have to address that I definitely left you to die?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, you
That
don't.
was glorious,
No,
by
you
the
Our
way.
GM just abandoned me.
That was-
And then the rest of you abandoned him.
Well,
I didn't know that
How was
part.
I supposed to know he wasn't falling?
it was a great, like the fact that you were just like, I shut the door, hide behind it, and just go.
Yeah.
I saw that in movie fashion. That was what the
Dude,
part
I
that brought
totally
me
saw-
joy.
That's that Saving Private Ryan moment where he's like,
Yeah.
you know, I have the moment to kill this guy, but I'm just gonna slink against the wall.
So I would like to congratulate all of you
Every
guys.
time I watch that movie, I want to punch that guy
'Cause
so
All
fucking
6
hard.
of you.
You're that guy.
By the way, those still watching, I didn't make this easy for them. I waited until today to give them their characters and all their information. I did not make it easy on them to play these characters, and I felt like they fell right in at home and made me feel like they were all a bunch of college students
That's because we're fucking great.
that still had a tendency to murder hobo.
You know.
D&D at its finest.
Yeah, and if you guys enjoyed what you watched tonight, we will be returning to our regularly scheduled adventures in Terrowyn at 7:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time every Friday, where myself, Amanda, Matt, Dylan, and Mike all play various characters at the table.
Forgetting Alex over there.
Hey, he's not
And
here.
we have our 2 resident kobolds. that are
They
off
don't
screen.
exist if they're not on camera.
Exactly.
They're kobolds. That's the rule. When you're not on screen, you're a kobold.
Hanging out with Jesse. The chains are broken.
And if you'd like to see more of our wonderful DM for the night, you can catch him on Twitch at the Meta Mike.
And if you enjoyed the murder hobo that is Rowan Doyle, you can catch him on Twitch at Rowan Doyle.
Well, you set him up to be a murder hobo.
Yeah.
I just said that there was a bonus. I did not say he needed
What was
to.
his bonus?
Hey,
That
that's
is
between
disclosed.
me and
You kill
him.
You will never know.
Wait, doesn't Kenzie stream? Did I hear that?
No.
Okay.
Lightning is a terrifying thing.
You did that. I see the guy behind the camera. He did that.
That's awesome. Keep doing that.
Stop.
Let's go over our followers for tonight. Thank you, Boss the Frenzy.
Voss.
The Frenzy.
Voss the Frenzy.
And Voss also offered some technical support, so much appreciation for that.
Thank you.
Happy Feet Funk Master, thank you for the follow. T-Girl83, thank you for the follow. Rashida Bastet, thank you for the follow. And then Dusk Fade Druid, give us 100 bits to help support the show. Much appreciated.
Oh, nice.
Treat us one of the
Thank
bits.
you.
Thank you so very much.
Looks
Looks like we got some
are
treats. for our board.
Nerdsmith rated us and also followed. And then we also got Calliam.
Our kobold has a little trouble speaking.
Cantarella Miami also followed. Thank you for the follow. And we also got a raid from Zambies. As well as
Zambies?
Manapot Studios. We really appreciate your support and endorsement.
Jackus.
Kobold out.
Keep them hard nates
In the
coming.
chat.
So thank you all so very much for stopping in, taking a seat at our table for this wonderful Halloween event, giving us follows, bits, cheers, everything. You're what makes this possible, and it's what makes us look forward to our Fridays so very much. I don't know about everyone else except Matt, that I look forward to this day as much as I can. The only reason I know he looks forward to it more than I do, he drives 2 hours for this. This
Not
man
2 hours.
loves it, and we appreciate
Well, I guess
him
we can't
so
round
much.
trip. Round trip.
2 hours round trip. That's what we call amazing dedication.
It's nothing Nevada time.
That's, yeah. I mean,
But still, a real commitment, though.
We appreciate
Yeah,
you.
we do appreciate it. Yeah.
Stop being humble over there and
Look,
take it.
Yeah.
Take the fact that you love D&D and we love having you.
well, thank you.
I should have given you the knife. And you would have killed everybody.
Well,
Well-
if you had made me the traitor, oh my goodness.
Hey, you gotta roll better though, man.
I would-
Trust me, I tried.
That's fair. That's fair. He only didn't become the awesome traitor because he just didn't roll it right.
By the way, I would like to let you know
You
that
had
I rolled
two
a D6
ambushes.
for that
You
traitor.
had
I
two
rolled
chances.
a D6 for the traitor.
Yeah? And it just landed on...
It landed on 6.
Ooh.
So whoever sat there, whoever was here, got it.
Gosh, I was almost there.
That's why you let us.
Huh.
That's why I let you choose your seats, is because I had already determined what seat was the traitor.
Neat.
Neato.
Jinx, you owe me a soda.
Oh, okay.
No ice.
But
You don't like Coke.
thank you guys so much for stopping by. I had a wonderful time taking the reins of the power of the table from our resident DM. And I thank you guys so much, and I hope you have a wonderful evening, and I hope your week is as legendary as ours is. You guys have a great
Bye.
night.
Bye, guys. catch you in the halls in the Discord.
Legends!
Welcome to the table.
Yeah. Our table.
Our table.